being like, I'm gonna look at this art now.
I mean, the art itself,
so
if it's on your wall, like it enhances your life, not just like, you know,
Yeah.
just like a character would. So it's something that's
See,
nice to look at.
The thing that I like, video games always get like a really bad rap in some way, right? If it's not the actual games themselves, it's the people playing them, because it's just like, oh, they're wasting their time. Like, no matter how much it can be proven that like video games are helpful and do good things for people in moderation, right? People will consistently just decry it as being like, no, it's stupid and it's childish.
Until the boomers are dead.
Yeah, until all of the boomers are dead. And then, but then even then, right, you're gonna have some people that were raised with that mentality in the current generation being like, hey, wait, hold on.
True.
Games are for kids, dude. Like, dude, I was watching a fucking like Reddit story reading the other day, and it's like this guy on Am I the Asshole, right? And they're literally like shitting on their girlfriend's like taste in decor, because she has like a room with a bunch of like taxidermied bugs and another room that's full of like animation and like cartoon and stuff, that like just animation art that she really appreciates,
like cells,
right?
Like animation cells.
It's
oh
yeah. And
that's sick, man. That's fucking cool.
And then in her bathroom, she had like these like pictures of like like the bathroom's decorated as if it's like the deep sea, right? So it's like anglerfish and like some crazy like goblin shark, like full art piece sort of thing, like the entire like makeup of what a goblin shark is essentially, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the guy's like, it's so childish and terrible. All of the guys at my finance job don't want to come and see the, like, you know, I showed one of my coworkers that, and they were like, oh my god, your girlfriend is terrifying, and now I don't want to show any of my finance friends any of
these are the guys who would
and I'm like,
go at witch
like
hunts in the past to
and the
kill.
guy's like 30, like he's like my age, and I'm like, how the fuck did you go so wrong, dude?
Some people just have a mess. They see things on the TV and they think that's real life. That's it. You know, I have a theory on why like games are still like you know, like so like disregarded and considered childish, and even animation as well. It's the same thing. It's because television doesn't want to lose. That's it. Television and the news, like paper news, they don't want to lose attention. Because they need attention to stay afloat. So
no, well, because they're dying. That's the thing. Like, news has been like adjusting to try and shift to a more online-based thing, but like newspaper is dying. Television is doing okay, but that's only because TV companies have given people access to like streaming services through their TV, essentially, and so like most television networks now are trying to create their own like streaming platform so that they can have that on smart TVs, essentially, right?
Right.
Continue.
Continue.
But it's like, they've got into the party so late because they just got too big for their britches. You know what I mean? Like they were like, oh, we'll never die. Like we are the foundation. Like we will never die. And it's like I can't help but look at that mentality. And mind you, this was like even back then when I was learning about media and stuff like that in school, when I was going through all my like education and stuff like that, right? Like we would be talking about television and newspaper and all these forms of media that are now like beginning to die. And like a lot of people had this sentiment of being like, oh, television will never die. Like it just can't. There's no way that TV networks and stuff will ever go away because it's just such a behemoth. There's nothing that will ever topple it, right? This was before streaming services even existed. But I looked at that.
Dude, Blockbuster looked like a fucking giant, unstoppable giant.
100%, dude. Like cinemas and stuff was such a massive thing. And I remember looking at that statement and being like, I bet that's what radio thought way back in the day when it first
I am kind of scared for games actually.
Like Dude,
You know,
when we-
I'm reaching a point where like we've been saying this for a while. Like, there are too many games. I can't play all these games. You know. I'm like, when is it gonna be the breaking point?
I gotcha.
Like a new game is gonna come out. It's like super cool, but it's like, okay, no one cares though, because like there's a billion others and no one buys any games anymore. You know, they just play the shit that they're comfortable with.
It's definitely almost see, the thing is though, is I think that we're getting to a point where the market is so saturated, right, that we might see a collapse soon. Basically, where it's just like there are too many games coming out and not enough people are buying certain games, essentially. So, and the thing is, right, is it's kind of already happening because a lot of people are starting to shift away from wanting AAA games, right?
Yeah.
Because a lot of AAA games have been just disappointing.
But I also think it's not because AAA games are AAA. I think it's honestly because of that, because they're not being original enough. Like, for example, when Nintendo is still selling their quote-unquote AAA games, or like their first-party titles, you know? Like, by a lot. Because they actually try to do things with them.
The reason that people are disappointed by it is the unoriginality, and then the problem that they're having, right, is if enough people aren't buying those games, they put more money into AAA games than any indie developer could ever hope to put into their indie games.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Like, why not spend that money, like, making, like, 4 games instead? Smaller scale.
Spend the money of, like, 4 games on 1 game and then pray that it sells well, right?
And then it doesn't, because, of course, you have no Scrimblow. Where's your Scrimblow?
Yeah. Because it's just like people, if the game isn't good, people will find out. And it's also why, like, a lot of companies and stuff have been, like, it's why there's been so many, like, copyright stuff happening with, like, game developers and streamers, right? Was because they were like, oh, well, it's the streamer's fault. Because people are looking at them playing our game, and so they're not buying our game. And it's like, no. People are looking at them play your game, which is free advertisement, and what they're seeing is something they don't like because they don't like your game. You made a boring game and people don't want to play it.
True. But like, for example, that like, argument usually comes up as like, oh, story-based games or games that like are just cutscenes and you choose a scenario. I've been more interested on Until Dawn, more after I've saw a Let's Play of it than I was before. I haven't bought any of the Until Dawn games, but I know, I look at it and I'm like, these games are good, you know, and I would recommend someone to play them, you know?
Yeah. That's the thing, is it's like, I think one of the most recent, I think, like, FF16 would be counted as a AAA game. I think it's the most recent successful AAA game I've seen in a while. You know?
Yeah. You got Luigi's Mansion though. Luigi's Mansion 3 outsold fucking God of War. Outsold fucking Call of... No, I don't think it outsold Call of Duty.
Good, dude. That would be
sold
so
so
good.
much. Luigi's Mansion 3.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Yeah, like I know, like Final Fantasy 16 is successful, and that's off of being an exclusive as well, which is insane, right?
Yes.
But it's like the only one, and that came from a development company that like people trusted, right? Not Square Enix, Business Unit 3, because all of the FF14 players were like, hey, our guy Yoshi P's making the next
Dude, I don't think the company name influences as much as we expect.
I guess wrong.
I think the thing that's becoming what influences gamers to buy video games now, right? Like more than like, oh, this game was published by Square Enix, or it was made by EA or Activision or whatever the fuck, right? Because people have kind of become wise to the weird shit that they've been doing, right? Like all the really predatory crap that they've been trying to do, right? And don't get me wrong, there are definitely still like a large sect of people that just buy EA games, Activision games, buy a game because it's got Square Enix on it, right? But I think
Dude,
there's
what about all the
big
people
amount of
fucking
people
playing Diablo 4 right now? Or League of Legends?
Yeah,
They don't give a
yeah,
fuck.
that's what I mean.
Riot could kill
That's what I mean.
someone on the streets. They don't give a fuck.
That's
They'll
what
keep
I mean.
playing.
Is like they don't. There's definitely a large group of people that don't give a shit. But I think there's a growing amount of people that have been playing games for a long time that are like, hey, I don't care that you're Square Enix because you fucked us before. But I do trust these people that I know have made good games to make another good game, basically. Because it's like, I will specifically not buy games sometimes because I'm just like, I don't know, like I don't trust this company because they've made bad games before, sort of thing, right? Or like they fucked a game up. Like I'm so close to just not buying the new Dragon Age because I'm like, BioWare's fucked me over so many times, dude.
But when you
Like-
say that, what are you actually trying to? What are you saying? How did they fuck you over?
Because they make a game, right? And then when I go and buy that game because I'm like, oh, they've won my trust. They they made Dragon Age Origins, they made Dragon Age 2, which wasn't that great, but like they've also made all the Mass Effect games and stuff like that. I was like, oh man, they make good games, right? And then they make a bad game, and then they make another bad game, and then they keep making bad games, right? Like games that are just broken, right? Do not
Right.
play well, boring, right?
I see what you mean.
And that's where I start to lose trust, right? The thing that brought me into that company was Dragon Age Origins, and that brought a lot of love that I have for it. And then you look at the history of BioWare and you're like, these guys know it. Like, they get it. They make good games, very story-based, have great gameplay, right?
But I wonder if the
Like-
people have the same eye for quality as you do. Because how do these games keep getting made then?
Because it's under EA. A lot of people have been buying, because here's the thing.
But do they really go like,
Anthem-
oh, it's EA, I'm gonna buy it? Or is it just because like it interests them? You know?
No, it's not, oh, it's EA, I'm gonna buy it. It's BioWare, I'm gonna buy it. Right? But because of the bad business practices of EA seeping into BioWare, the company has been on a slope, right? The next game they release, Dragon Age 4, right, has to be successful. Otherwise, theories are that BioWare is getting canned. Like, they are going to completely destroy the company. They're just going to get rid of it.
I see.
Nope. We've pushed away Red and Kurtz. Yeah.
Damn.
No, they're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! So
Yeah,
I get
it's
They're
fine.
trying to finish their duel.
Our gamer talk.
We were messing with their headspace, man. They're trying to go through complex lines and deep thoughts and stuff,
Yeah,
and
true,
we have
true,
to throw them
true.
off with this deep.
Personally, I don't give a fuck. I'll be playing fucking plus R on chat. You guys can be yelling. I'll do it.
Yeah. But
I'll be playing
but right
5-dimensional
now-
chess with you guys yelling. I don't give a
Right now,
fuck.
right now, Kurtz is on the back foot to a pretty wild board from Red, and he is holding on for dear life.
I see.
So I could very much understand why he's trying to like really think it through, and why Red's probably trying to think through how to get rid of the last line of defense, basically. Oh shit, Kurt's got something. But yeah, BioWare needs to make sure that this next game is a resounding success, right? And the very unfortunate thing is, right, is they've lost a lot of trust with their fan base. And then on top of that, what we have seen of this new game has not been good. They haven't shown gameplay, like, at all, right? They aren't showing, like, anything of what the game itself looks like, right? It's literally like looking at something that I should care about, and yet every time I look at it, I'm more and more apprehensive about purchasing this game because I'm like, man, like it used to be that BioWare, I would be like, day one purchase, 100%. I will pre-order this shit even. I'm so 100% on the fact that this will be good. I will buy it. The last time that I bought a BioWare game was Anthem. That was the last game that they'd released, and it was a superb travesty, right? Like, I think I've spoken to you about Anthem before, and there's been investigations of what happened with Anthem, why it was created like that, what happened during the development and everything. We practically know the development, like, process for Anthem, and in every regard, it's just they have become too comfortable in their position, right? They think, oh, we are BioWare. People will buy our games, right?
I see.
And
so that's what happened.
It's gotten to the point now where all of those fans that purchased Anthem that wanted a great game, it was a new IP from a developer that we all love, right? And it sucked so fucking bad. The actual bones of the game that were there were cool. It was great. There was potential. And there was a lot of people that stuck with it until like the first major patch because we were hopeful that they could turn this potential that we could see in this game into something amazing, right? Like something to rival, you know, the current Destinies and your Final Fantasy 14s and what have you, right? There's something that they made that's special, that's their own IP, that had its own flavor, right? Brand new. We wanted it to succeed, and the first major patch they did, they broke the game harder than it was before.
Goddamn.
And everyone left. Literally everyone dipped. We were just like, done. I'm out. Back out.
That's so
fuck this
sad.
shit. And it's upsetting. It's upsetting to see that. And now those people, those fans that believed in them, because we've been burned so hard, right? Why are we going to trust this company with another thing, right? Even if it's a beloved IP like Dragon Age, right?
Right.
I don't trust them, and I'm waiting until I see gameplay with my own eyes. I'm waiting.
They're simply
until
being forced
maybe
to
a
making
month
stuff
after,
that they
yeah,
it's
they'll
too
be
big
moved
for
into
them.
different departments and stuff like that. They have the funds of EA behind them, right? Now I understand that also means that they have the
They have
executives
to
of
do what EA
breathing
wants.
down their necks. Yeah, I get that. I fully understand that, and I appreciate that's definitely a big part of the problem, right? But the
Of course.
fundamental issues that came up in BioWare's development of Anthem, right, was them not listening to one of their other like development teams, right, that had made an MMO before, literally just ignoring all the advice.
I see.
Right?
I've heard some people talking about this recently,
Yeah,
but I don't remember which
Like,
game it was. Like I saw the
was
developers
Anthem.
talking about it. It was so they were referring to Anthem. Oh my god.
Yeah, they didn't listen to their own team, right? Like BioWare's management, not EA, BioWare's management.
Ah man.
They didn't listen to their own team that had made an MMO before. Sorry.
Their artistic
didn't do
vision is
any
just not
research.
there anymore. It's gone.
They didn't do any research on other games that they would be competing with in the market. At
See,
all.
that's why
Not a
fucking
single one of the
Nintendo is
20
goated. They keep their talents.
That's the thing, is like, and so if Dragon Age doesn't work, right? There are talented developers in BioWare. I do not doubt that.
No,
you
but
know?
like there's definitely
But-
people that had the vision working on Mass Effect
Yeah.
that 100% already left. Or the Mass
100%.
Effect and Dragon
That
Age
is
series.
exactly, dude. The people that wrote Dragon Age Origins, the people that wrote Mass Effect, they have left BioWare long ago. We are
Exactly.
dealing
It's
with
no
shell
longer
of
the same
that
company.
existed.
It's
Exactly.
no longer the same company.
And the thing is, though, is like those people bought so much trust in their fan base, right?
Mhm.
They have the lightning in the bottle, right?
Yeah.
And the fucking idiots unstopped the bottle and let the lightning escape. right?
Uh-huh. It's like trying to come up with fucking Smash Bros without
Stop
Sakurai.
lightning. Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. Is like you don't make Smash Bros without Sakurai. You just can't. He's such a integral part of that game now. Like they will not if they make another Smash Bros game and Sakurai's not part of it in any way.
It has to be someone
I
that
don't
works
know.
closely with Sakurai.
They need to literally come up and be like, "Hi, hello
Can you
everyone."
accessorize us real quick? Just accessorize us. You know, just
just come through and be like, "Hello everyone.
this is trash. Change
I'm
it.
not Sakurai. I'm not Sakurai. I get it. I was his protege. I worked with him, under him, very closely. He's taught me all of his techniques and his
Tastes.
methods, his tastes. I've literally lived with him for the past 20 years.
I was sleepy underneath his bed.
I was sleeping inside his bed with him and his wife. I have lived and breathed Sakurai for the past 20 years, and I am going to be the one that is taking over Super Smash Brothers. This is the vision that I have created through knowing how Sakurai has been for the past 20 years. Please enjoy, and then we see a Smash Bros game that looks like it was created by Sakurai, and we all pop off.
But here's the thing. It wouldn't feel the same though. They would have to come up with something that's like smart and different, and something that would like it's an enhancement of Sakurai's vision, something that even Sakurai haven't thought of.
Yeah, no, 100%. I think the really unfortunate thing is right. Well, I don't think it's unfortunate. I think it's good that Smash Bros. Ultimate was the way that it was, right? And that
I love Smash Bros. Ultimate. Pro players hate it, but I loved it when I was playing.
I think it is the best way to end the Smash Brothers series, right? Because it's
100%.
got literally every single character that has ever existed in every single Smash Bros. Game up to that point, plus more, right?
Yeah.
And it's such a amazing achievement of gaming, right? And it's definitely the sort of thing where it's like when that game got created, when it first got announced, and like Sakurai was like, everyone is here, right? I looked at that and I said, that's the last Smash Bros. Game. There is no way. What are you gonna do? That they are making another Smash Bros. Game for another like 10 plus years.
Reboot the series,
right?
new mechanics.
That's what I mean. Is like the only way they're gonna make another Smash Bros. Game is they have to restart from the beginning, start fresh.
Yeah.
Brand new fundamental like system, right? Because you cannot just make another sequel to Smash Brothers. You cannot. There's
unless you just like
zero shot
you
that it
just go
succeeds
FIFA
unless-
like and just like build on top of some Ultimate
I guess there is that
forever.
Like that's fair, but I don't think that game was designed to be the like we build on top of this forever sort of game.
Maybe not designed, but maybe the hardware allows for it. It's like maybe they made it so that they can continue adding stuff. You know?
Yeah, they probably like. Well, I mean, I know that they've got systems in place, right? Because we had DLC.
Yeah. So like, if Switch 2 comes out, they're like, okay, we can release a new one with more characters, more stages. You know?
Yeah.
Because now
That's definitely the case.
the hardware is stronger.
Yeah. Like if they ever release the next like Nintendo console, they just go, and part of part of the release of this Nintendo console, we are going to release the next edition of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Yeah.
Right? And just be like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate console thing, or like just start going fucking the 2D fighter like mentality, right? Of just being like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate finale. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate EXT.
Next.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate next. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate next Ultimate.
Next Ultimate. That's cool.
They just like start adding like extra titles to the thing and so it gets longer.
You freaking sick.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate EXE late ST. And then they add all the Unis characters.
This.
Like if they make the title like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate EXE late ST, right? And then we get into the game and they just added the entire roster of Unis into Super Smash Bros.
It's like, what the fuck? Why are these guys here? Who are these people?
Who are these people? And it's like every single one of them is just like, Under Night, in buff.
Dude, I love Ultimate, and I know it's like me complaining, because unreasonable complaint, because like we got so many fucking sick characters in the game. Like, come on, man.
You know what?
Ryu Hayabusa, please, please, please.
They never added Ryu Hayabusa, they never added Dante.
Oh my god. Nah, nowadays they would add Neo Man, William, whatever the fuck.
Now look, listen, alright?
Rest in peace, Ryu Hayabusa, you will be missed. So be missed.
Listen, alright? Listen. Victor, listen.
What?
What you're saying is gonna happen, right? They're gonna release a new console. They're gonna re-release Smash Bros. Ultimate, but with extra characters, right? Dante, Ryu Hayabusa.
I'm gonna pop the fuck off.
They'll time it with like they'll see what's like coming out basically and be like, oh, there's a new Devil May Cry game coming out and Virgil's the main character, so they put not Virgil, Nero's the main character, so they put Nero in the game instead of Dante, and people are like, no.
Damn. No, I want to complain about Nero. That'd be pretty cool, actually.
I'd be happy if Nero was in the game, but I know there are people that are like, no.
Oh,
Nero.
dude, Dante would be fucking crazy. Like, switching weapons and shit. That would be like hella unique, you know?
100%.
But the arm system could be cool too. If he gets the DMC5 arm.
Oh, if he gets all the DMC5 arms?
Yeah,
oh,
instead of the demon arm. That would be crazy. That would go so crazy. Yeah. You know, if Nintendo wants to, they might not, but they could keep making more. Something tells me that they're not gonna do it. Sakurai is gonna say fuck it. Fuck you guys or something. Because they haven't released like Arms Chew, you know? Like, where's Arms Chew? Maybe they're waiting for the next console, who knows?
I'd be shocked if they released Arms 2, honestly, because Arms 1 wasn't that successful, was it?
I mean, we can look it up right now. God damn it. Get out of my way, I need to talk to Masked Rose. Oh wait. I need to pop the item first. Arms. Sold. Unit.
Don't forget to pop the item, make sure you're wearing the right outfit.
I am wearing the right now.
Get your shit.
2.66 million units as of December 2021. Hey, that's more than good to get a Strive. Not so bad.
I don't know, I just remember hearing people saying that like Arms wasn't a very good like game. Like general consensus sort of thing.
Now you know.
Like I don't doubt that there are people that really like Arms that really want an Arms 2. Don't get me wrong.
I bet there are a lot of people that like Arms. I'll be honest.
Yeah, there's probably quite a few.
Alright, pop the thing. Let's judge. Let's get judged, I guess.
Anyway, I'm gonna probably play I'm gonna continue playing the worst Final Fantasy game that ever got released.
Alright, 16. You don't want to hang
Yeah,
out?
yeah, the worst Final Fantasy game that was ever released, dude.
Are you leaving?
No, I'm here.
Ah, okay.
I'm chilling in here. Yeah. I'm more just like I'm gonna do this while while we're chilling. That's all.
Nice. Alright, give me that 80 points, stupid.
Yeah, man, this game, fucking so bad, dude. Story
Dude,
terrible, characters terrible, voice acting atrocious. All you do is fucking press.
Put on God of War.
all you do is press one fucking button the entire time, right? Everything else is just superficial. Nothing's actually real.
You know how when we were talking about that, it's like, why did they say like we press one button for like God of War and stuff, right? And I came up with a better example. Why don't they say that for Spider-Man?
True, dude.
Why is no one saying that for Spider-Man?
It's Spider-Man, man. Come on.
Like literally the most one-button game. Batman Arkham Asylum, that's a one-button, like, come on, man.
Nah, dude, nah. You can't say anything wrong to Batman and Spider-Man, man. Come on. It's Batman and Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, man. You don't like Spider-Man? You're
Like,
saying
how
you
could you not like Spider-Man, dude? Come on. It's not about the game. Like, how do you just not like Spider-Man? Alright?
It's the whole you don't like soccer thing again. Yojimbo. Okay, what am I sitting at right now? In terms of 2,373,000. Okay.
You know what I find really funny, right? I'm doing a side quest right now where I'm helping out somebody who's like a servant to someone that's close to the Clive, right? I'm trying to be very vague about the story here, just because I want to like throw out character names and stuff. But the side story, like NPC who is a servant of this other character, right? His name is Rutherford, right? And he's like, hey, I need you to go help out these two other people because we have a network of servants, right, that like share information, and these two guys are like reporting in, right? They haven't contacted me in a while, so can you help me find these two guys, right? And so we find the first guy, and I can't remember what the first part of his name was, but the last part of his name was Ferb again, like F-O-R-B. Right? And I was like, ah, oh, that's very funny. And I just ran into this next person, and his name is Rockford. And I'm like, oh, I see. I'm so glad that Final Fantasy uses the same naming conventions that I do in my D&D campaigns all the time. But I'm going to be like, these people are connected in some way, so that's why they have the same name, like they have the same naming convention.
That's amazing.
Like, yes, of course, the Ford Intelligence Agency.
I've seen a funny video before, like it's for like 4chan posts of like Tolkien trying to like name his characters and things. It's so funny. It's like, oh, my cousin just got a new Ford. It's like Frodo. There's like so many examples of that. It's really good. Really good. I laughed a lot. Yeah, names are bullshit. Just making the shit up.
Oh yeah, dude. I always have such a terrible time just coming up with names, right? And Red experienced it the other day when we were like, oh, what's the king's name? And he was like, that is literally me with every episode that I just didn't think about. That I was like, it like happens so often in TV. It's like, you know, oh yeah, and you go meet the shopkeeper, and they're like, oh, there's a shopkeeper. It's like, yeah. Oh, what do they look like? What's their name? And I'm like, all right. So you go up to the shopkeeper. You see that they're wearing a, you know, this really elaborate outfit. You know, they're just covered in these fineries and these cloths, right? Like, just these beautiful like silk, like embroidered, like pants and cloaks, and they are covered in these beautiful like gems and gold and jewelry. And they turn to you as you ask their name, and they say, "Ah, well met, friend. My name is Terrence of the Eastern Merchants Guild. How may I help you?"
You just gotta research some names before, like for example, Game of Thrones style names.
Yeah, a lot of DMs will say like, come up, like literally use a random name generator, anything, just have like a set of different names for different race, like, you know, different races, like fantasy races and stuff that sound correct, essentially. Mm-hmm. And like just like rifle through them. If you've decided that this person is this race, like just flip over to a fucking like note, like page of names for that specific fantasy race, and just be like, yeah, you're speaking to Helvetica of the Orcish tribes.
The Orcish shrines, I see.
The Orcish tribes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bro, what the fuck's going on with these? Oh, there you go.
But the funniest one is when you get to just like come up with names for humans. Because it's literally just pick a name.
Pick a name, anything.
Like the other day I was like, I made this decision to like have the players in my game were grabbing feats. Because like I had a system that I created where like they could buy feats essentially, like up to 3 of them.
Right.
So someone was grabbing a feat, and his character's backstory that we'd come up with, right, was like he was part of a big war, basically, and his sorry, I'm dying. His battalion, like his specific battalion that he was part of, found this like mountain of treasure and gold, right? But because they were in this war, right, they couldn't just take it right then and there, because, you know, it was too hard to like carry it through battlefields and stuff like that. So they hid it somewhere, and they locked it up. And essentially, it's the premise of Golden Kamuy, right? They each have they split this keys up basically, and gave a piece to each person in the battalion, right? And now somebody is, and they're the only ones that knew. So now somebody within that battalion is killing everyone else to take their pieces of the key, essentially.
Oh.
They can claim the treasure for themselves. And currently, the only people left were 7 of his battalion mates, essentially, right? The captain was the last one to die, and he is one of those 7, essentially. And he was just running up the idea of like they're all based on like one of the 7 deadly sins, essentially, more so in like how they act, essentially. So like one of them's very like, you know, tends to jealousy and wants things that other people have, right? Another one tends to like gluttony, another one for pride, yada yada yada. But they're still like actual people. They just really lean into that one sort of flaw, essentially, right?
Right.
And so he's sloth, essentially. So he's very lazy. He's gotten fat over the years because he just hasn't been doing any exercise. Like, he used to be more fit in the army, but that was because he had to be more fit to live, essentially. So he's just kind of been hiding out. He's gotten real pudgy, real fat, really, let himself go sort of thing. And he suddenly finds himself like thrust into this situation of like, well, I gotta keep myself safe, and I also gotta find out what's going on because I might die.
I see.
So that's why he's with the party. And so he's picking up a feat, right, called Medium Armor Master, which lets you get an extra +1 to the max. Like, so medium armor you can only have +2 added from your dexterity. Even if you have +3 or +4, it will only add 2 from that, essentially, because most of the armor's protection comes from it being more bulky than light armor, essentially.
Hmm.
But not as bulky as as heavy armor, which doesn't give you any doesn't get adjusted by your dexterity at all, right?
Right.
The feat lets you add an extra +1 to that from your dexterity, so you can have up to +3 max now if you have 16 dex, essentially. And also removes the disadvantage on stealth checks that some medium armors grant you, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm trying to follow.
Yeah. So what I did was he sat down to get this feat, and I was like, okay, so you suddenly find yourself in a memory a long time ago during the war. You were being trained for your specialization because you were going to be joining the battalion's scouting parties, right? And so you're being trained by the top sniper and scout of your battalion, right?
Okay.
And I was like, so he's telling you all of these special techniques that he's come up with for how you could get the most out of the armor that the battalion has given you. And so he's like, all right, man, so what you got to do is, so you know how these things fucking clink when you're trying to sneak around? So the best way to fix that, right, is you put padding under it, dude. You just shove some fucking cloths and shit under it. It keeps it from moving as much, all right? And then the other thing that they don't tell you, they keep telling us that we gotta strap them up real tight so that it's it's really stuck to us, right? But it doesn't help you with the movement, man. If you loosen it up a little bit, you loosen the straps and stuff, all right, you get a little bit more movement, and it's still just as good at protecting you, dude. That's what you gotta do, man.
Why is he a surfer?
Special secret sauce. And because that was just the character I came up with at the time.
Okay.
I was like, this would be hilarious if this is the guy that was the best sniper and scout. If he was just a fucking surfer, bro. And the only reason people haven't discovered these techniques, right, is just because they weren't thinking about it that hard.
I see.
It's such an out of the box sort of idea, right? That it's the only reason people are thinking about this is because they just told strap it tightly, and that's just what you got to deal with, essentially.
And the motherfucker with experience was like, wait, hold up.
Yeah, he
was finding it, let me fucking untie this shit.
Yeah, he was like, dude, this is so uncomfortable. Why would I wear it like this? Let me just loosen this up. That's so much better. I can move so much better. And hey, now I've got some room to just put some stuff underneath this, and now it doesn't click as much. This is great. None of the pieces rub together anymore. This is perfect. Just what I need.
This was just what I needed.
And then, because they're still in an active war, we were talking about it, and I was like, yeah. So, because I think he made a joke about and then after this he just dies, and I was like, well, after after he tells you all of these things, suddenly there's an attack on the camp, and you see him get blown up right in front of you. And now you remember how you lost how you were caught by and lost Fitzgibbons in the same moment. And that's why you didn't remember it until now. It was traumatic.
Damn.
But yeah, that's just shit that's fucking hilarious. And the name Fitzgibbons is just was me just being like, he needs to have a name because it's got to be some like I knew he was looking for a thing to just yell out, basically, like as a player, because I know how he role plays, and I was like, all right, I gotta come up with a name, and I was like, Fitzgibbons, that's his name.
That's awesome.
He was just a dude, literally just a dude. That's it. He was just a guy. He was a human. It's actually very funny because we also very recently realized that the way that I'd written, like how that war was, right? And like added on by that player, we were like, oh, it's actually very funny because you'd normally think that like, oh, he was a human in a war. I called it the Blood Sand Wars. It was on this island that currently has like basically no humans living on it anymore because of said war. And so there's a bunch of different races and stuff that were native to that place that have been living there since then, right? And when we were talking about it, we realized like, oh, we accidentally created the setup for like, you would think that the humans were the good guys, right? And it's like, oh, all these like monstrous races and stuff, because it's like snake people, minotaurs, like, you know, all of these like theoretically monstrous races, right? Like things that are like part monster, part humanoid sort of thing. Right? They're the ones that they were fighting. And it's like, oh, no. The humans were the bad guys. They were the ones that were enslaving these races and taking their home. And they won. Like the natives won and the humans got kicked out.
Let's go.
So it's like, because especially because it's a player character and he's not like a bad guy, right? You almost don't want to be like, oh, yeah, he was part of a war for slavery, basically.
Yep. Like many wars in the past. Either for slavery or against slavery, to be honest.
It's just really funny because I remember like coming up with that idea and I wasn't thinking very hard about it, you know what I mean? I was just like, yeah, it would be really cool if like the reason that there's only these races on this place was like because there were other people there that they went to war with them and now they're the ones who won. And that's why they now have this place and that they don't like other people coming in, sort of thing. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, yeah, that would be really cool, like, little bit of information. I was literally just trying to put numbers on a board, essentially. I was just like, yeah, I want this place to have, because I didn't have any other places that had, like, these races, right? Or, like, that many of these races. And so I was like, oh, I want them, like, let me put them here, and this is where they typically, like, come from, right? Is like this little, like, slice of land over here, right? And that's what I was doing. I was just like, yeah, Yamki, Minotaur, like, this stuff, percentages and stuff like that. And I was like, why is it like this? Okay, there was a war, and so there was humans there before, but they were, kicked out essentially from this war because these are the winners, right? And that's all I thought. I didn't even go that deep. And just having that brought up later, like a year or two later, and him being like, oh my god, wait, was it a race war? And I was like, yes.
The race wars!
It would make sense. It was like, oh, the Blood Sand Wars, the humans were the bad guys.
And my character was fighting on the human side, innocently. He fell for the propaganda. His moral compass is now it wasn't correct.
He's a reformed slave, basically.
Yep.
But it's like, it was just so funny to me because it's like, you would really just typically see that played as like, oh, the humans were the good guys and these monstrous races, they're the bad guys. Like, they're the ones that were like being really bad and they were like ruining the place and like ruining everything and like, you know, just such terrible like things, whatever, right? And it's like, no, actually...
You played enough Final Fantasy to come up with a story like that.
Yeah, I just find it funny that I accidentally did that. Yeah. Dude, when we finally, like... it's very funny, though, because I feel like when I was first playing 14, right? I didn't really think that much of it. Right? Like, the beast tribes and stuff like that.
Right.
didn't
I mean,
think
do they
of-
have
I
as
didn't think
many
about it, like,
Stripe
very
quests and
deeply.
stuff and talks?
No. Like at the time when I first started playing Realm Reborn, right, it was just the Ixali, the Amalja, the Kobolds, right, and the Sahagin. Right, like it wasn't like this really big. Like now there's I think like 12 beast tribes that we've had to deal with and stuff like that, right? And it was just very funny though that it's like, looking back on it, it's like I fully understand why they changed the name of the quests and like why they moved towards like the story being like, we need to befriend these people. Like what we were doing before was problematic.
Yeah.
Right?
And it even affected me because this was like one of the first like Final Fantasy that I actually played for real. When I was going for one, I was like, man, I don't want to kill this Hagi. What the fuck?
Yeah. But it's,
You know,
that's the
I'm
thing,
like,
I
I'm
didn't really
going
think
inside the
about it.
fucking water temple. Killing them, like what?
Yeah, like when I was playing through it, when I first started playing, which was like near when it came out on PlayStation 4, right? And it was just a Realm Reborn, and it hadn't become like as big as it was now, right? I was going through the story and I was like, oh yeah, these like Ixali seem really like problematic. They're just killing all these people and like they're summoning these like dangerous creatures and all this stuff and whatever, right?
And then
like
you notice that you're
like,
also
just didn't
summoning
really
these
think
freaking things to help
didn't
you.
really think about it, and it continued going through the story, and as we kept going, I was kind of like, it was almost just like they also like shifted how the story looked at, you know, the tribes essentially, right? And I was like, it was kind of just like this like I was also kind of like realizing it as they were changing things around, and I was like, oh, wait. I didn't think about it that hard.
You gotta
but
watch this
actually,
movie called
yeah.
Waiting for the Barbarians. It's about this exact topic, but like with a real life representation, you know?
Yeah,
But it's like a fictitious story, but you're like, oh, this can be any like story of like colonization anywhere in the world. It's based on a book, Waiting for the Barbarians. It's a really good movie.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a movie.
It's a movie. It's also a book, but you could definitely watch the movie.
Book first, but I assume the movie's probably pretty good.
I never read the book, but the movie has some big name actors in it, and the acting is really, really, really professional. It's really well made. I definitely recommend it. It's on Netflix.
You see, there's the problem. Don't have Netflix.
Yeah. It originally did not come out on Netflix, so you don't have to have Netflix to read.
Yeah. I'll look around. It's probably also. Oh, let me actually look it up because it might be on YouTube. And I've actually really been appreciative of the fact that YouTube just has movies on it that you can rent.
Oh, dude, it's so good. Like, I love just being like, oh, I don't know where to watch this movie. Let's check YouTube, and it's there.
YouTube.
It's so good. I actually get disappointed when I see it on YouTube. I've been wanting to watch Creeds because I've been on that Epo grind. Alright. Dude, watch it. It's worth it. Let's go. If you like the subject, you're gonna love this movie.
Holy fuck, dude.
Yeah. It's literally about the exact same thing we're talking about. He goes hard on it.
Hell yeah, dude. No, it's actually very funny because I'm glad that Robert Pattinson found work after Twilight, because he very much could have been buried by that fucking movie.
Yeah.
Some
people still see him as the sparkly vampire.
Yeah. But like I have heard from other people that he is actually an extremely like good actor, right? He really cares about the art, right?
Yeah.
But it's just like, man, you were in Harry Potter and then Twilight? Oh, dude.
Harry Potter? Oh yeah, he was in Harry Potter.
He was in Harry Potter. He was in the fourth movie. I think that was his first big role, technically.
I forgot.
Yeah. And then I think the next big role that he got was being Edward in the Twilight series. And he fucking hated it. I think that's my favorite part.
At least he got into the world of acting.
Oh, yeah,
Alright, yeah, I guess he was already in the world of acting, never mind. He didn't do shit.
But like, I guarantee he made bank off of those movies, and like, he wouldn't have kept doing them if he wasn't getting paid well. 100%.
True.
Right? Like, look, you gotta get your start somewhere, and you gotta get paid at some point, right? You gotta pay bills, you gotta get rent, whatever the fuck.
Gotta get the cash.
I just find it so funny that the entire time he was working on those films, any time that he was in interviews about Twilight, he was shitting on Twilight. Every single time.
It's just like freaking
literally talking about how bad the story was.
It's literally fucking what's his name? Harrison Ford talking about Star Wars. He fucking hates Star Wars, dude. He hates it so much. You never see so much hatred.
I love watching Harrison Ford interviews about Star Wars. It's so funny.
Like, who talk to me about Star Wars, motherfucker?
They're fucking talking about Star Wars. They're fucking hating Star Wars fans. They're all pieces of shit.
I'm going to fucking Shin Goku Satsu George Lucas next time I see him. Fucking bitch hat. Like, he's just straight up like that.
Yeah, dude. 100%. It's so funny. Oh, man.
The biggest regret he had
that
was to not do more Indiana Jones, I bet.
Well, I mean, I actually don't know if he's that appreciative of the Indiana Jones series either.
Oh, he loves it, dude. During the freaking premiere of this new one, he was crying.
Fair enough. I mean, to be honest, I think he actually does play better in the Indiana Jones movies, honestly. I always appreciate him as Indiana Jones a lot more than him as Han Solo, essentially.
Yeah. Han Solo is like... What do you describe Han Solo as? I can't really even describe the character properly. He's just there. I don't know.
He's kind of what became almost the like rogue pilot archetype, right? Of just like this fucking.
I guess
like,
that's true. He's the original rogue pilot.
Yeah, I take no shit. I do what I want, and I do it well, right? Which is also why people got very like picky about the like Han shot first debacle, right?
I still don't understand what the fuck's going on there. Like, what does it matter?
So
what are you talking about?
Why it matters for the context of your introduction to the character, right? It's in the first scene that you ever really meet Han Solo and see him interacting with someone else, right?
Right.
He's interacting with a smuggler guy, not even a smuggler. It's a dude representing a
Greedo.
Yeah, it's a dude representing Jabba the Hutt, right? Who Jabba being a big-time smuggler and Han being a pilot who happened to drop all of Jabba's like stock essentially in deep space because he was going to get searched and he didn't want to get in trouble. Right, like he didn't want to lose his ship, and he didn't want to lose his he didn't want to get thrown into jail on the planet, right? So he prioritized his own safety over Jabba's stuff, right? Like his product, and that's why Greedo's coming after him, right? And the point of contention, right, is that in the original films, Han
shoots
like
Greedo first.
Greedo is pointing a gun at Han, and then Han quick draws and shoots him first, right?
That's the version I watched because I had the VHS tapes, VHS films.
In the re-releases of Star Wars, right?
They changed it.
They added they just in post added Greedo shooting first, Han dodging it and then shooting back, essentially.
Right.
Right? Now, the thing that's important there is that in the original, when Han shoots first, you understand that this is a character who doesn't necessarily have problems with just shooting someone. Right. Like this,
Which he does against the stormtroopers later, right?
Yeah. He doesn't give a fuck that this is a guy who's got a gun to him. He doesn't give a fuck that he completely backstabbed this other dude. Right? What he cares about is getting out of this alive, and he's definitely gonna kill somebody to get out of it. Right? Like, it shows how much, like, it gives you an idea of, like, how much of a rogue pilot this guy is, right? Like, he's very much a, like, shoot first, ask questions later, right?
Okay.
But him not shooting first changes his character to, oh, well, he's not someone who's gonna shoot someone unless...
He's not gonna kill anyone unnecessary.
He's not gonna kill anyone unnecessarily, right? He's not a, I'm going to get here from point A to point B and I don't care what's in my way. He's a, I'm gonna get from point A to point B in the nicest way possible.
Okay.
Something else in that, right? So that's why people get very like up in arms about it, because it changes the characterization of Han Solo as a character.
Okay.
But most of the time that doesn't come up because people just get very angry as nerds and nerd fight.
It's a fucking nerd fight over Star Wars is the funniest shit ever, man. It's so funny. Okay, so warning, R to 140 races are tough. They put a bunch of fucking enemies on the course.
Why did I leave? God fuck, man. I'm so fucking stupid. I accidentally left the room.
What were you doing?
I've been spectating the duels and stuff.
Ah.
Yeah. And I accidentally just left the room. And I don't think I'm going to be able to rejoin because of the way that YG Omega is. Yeah,
damn.
group is
No longer spectating.
Oh well, it's okay. I was hoping to get some duels in at some point, but that's okay. It's okay.
Send him a little message. It was like, hey, I want to go next.
Hold up.
Oh, two people in this race. Oh, we got what we got. So is he gonna just try to kill me right away? No.
Hey,
Bitch, what's up?
I lost O2!
No!
Into free Tangan.
Oh, someone's gotta win. Congrats, Red.
I guess I'll just keep going.
Yeah, we were just not able to communicate while you guys were having your time, so we didn't move.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said. Because you guys left, and I was like, we're probably really distracting their thought processes to these complex lines they need to go through. I was looking at the game, and it was the time when you were sitting on a bazooka, and Red had a fucking unbreakable board in front of you.
I just want to comment on this Chocobo race, this other player that I'm racing with. He freaking heavied me twice. I went out of my way to not Briar Caltrop him. And then after I used my Briar Caltrop on the NPCs, he ran into the Briar Caltrops and heavied me again.
Very cool.
I'm like, you're trying to kill me, but you're stupid.
I love the players in Joker Racing, dude.
Yeah, so the invite is in stage of history chat.
Sick Nazi. I don't know, why did it not give me a little notification being like, hey, there was an invite?
Invite on.
You wanna go against my Jimmy Hero with you?
Hell yeah, well, just one sec. I gotta change my deck.
Oh yeah.
I gotta try out this new Witchcraft goo with some Adelaria. I haven't put Diabelistar in the deck yet because I don't trust the the no art beta icon.
Yeah. I don't trust this game now.
What are you
Fucking
calling
Red
beta
Bull,
icon?
Red Bull was supposed to die in game 2 and have me win the set, but the simulator said no.
You see that, Red? He said you were supposed to die.
You
Damn.
were supposed to die, the simulator said no, okay?
Legitimately. That's exactly what happened. This Red
That
looked at
sounds
my
like me playing
graveyard, he
fighting
looked at my field, and he was like, I'm supposed to die here.
Alright!
Let's go first. Oh man, look at all these crystal beast cards that I'm staring at, because the game hasn't figured out that I'm playing a different deck.
Yeah, Omega's having a shit fit right now, dude.
Yeah, seriously. Anybody want to switch to EDO Pro?
Unfortunately, this is all I can do.
Unlucky.
Oh, I'm so sorry, dude.
Cringe.
Fine. That's all I had.
Look, bro, listen.
A hero lives!
Listen.
A hero lives!
Let's be Ash Blossom it. I gotta go for it. I gotta.
No, I know.
Shiny button.
Okay. Let's think about this.
I just brick hard. This is the match anyway, so right. So
Any matches?
I'll have a chance.
Yeah, you got another,
Bounce back.
You got another shot. You got another shot. You can do this.
More like, got it.
Alright, we're gonna special summon. We're gonna throw this. Let's see, what are we going for here? I think.
I assume you're gonna fucking beat the crap out of me. You're about to beat your fucking
I
spellcaster.
think before I am. That's it, you know?
I think therefore I am. Cringe.
I think I have to go with Adele right now.
Is there anything that isn't cringe?
That's mode.
This whole game is cringe.
This whole game is cringe. Alright, and then she...
Damn, dude, I did Sagoli Road. Yeah, Sagoli Roads in 138. That's crazy.
Let's see. Oh right. Let's change my theme to default.
I see. Alright. I gotta go for the big plays here, boys. There was no payoff. There was no payoff. Oh boy.
There was never any payoff.
You guys are getting payoffs?
You guys are getting payoffs? Cringe.
Alright, set 3 pass.
Why didn't you hit me?
Hmm?
It's turn 2. Hit him in the face.
I know it's turn 2.
I'm insulted you didn't punch my jaw.
I had plans and they did not work out.
I see. Only a 2000 fuck, Crosskeeper.
So...
Ah! Jump scare.
Okay.
Crosskeeper. He said, okay. He said, okay. He said, okay. Crosskeeper. No
Crosskeeper
Neos.
moment, dude.
No Neos today. This sounds like a fucked up hand. This hand sounds like.
Oh, baby, what I needed. Let's go.
Call it.
Sure.
Number,
Yeah.
brother. Any number.
If you call it correctly, 6. Wait a minute. 8 is a 7. He gets the normal summon.
Up the top, baby. Let's go.
8 is a 7. You fucking asshole.
Let's go, dude.
So close yet so far. Are there witchcrafters that are
close,
6?
yet so far, there are no witchcrafters that are 6.
No, it was just a knowledge check. It was just a knowledge check. It was just a knowledge check.
Knowledge check.
That was one of just me just saying, like, I'm never gonna guess it.
You know, if you play Ghost Spell and Haunted Mansion, you could play Chaos Angel with your extra hand.
Chaos.
Chaos.
Someone's gotta draw art of Jag holding Chaozu.
We need to put this problem down.
That's my hand, bro.
That's incredible.
Yeah, I could do things if I had those for cards. It's amazing.
So good. I didn't have that gooey of a hand either. All right. I just had enough.
Why am I always getting attacked by Wind Monsters?
That's crazy.
I mean, do you have a problem with that?
I don't know. I might be used to it at this point. Oh my god, here we go.
Hatsune Miku!
Miku.
Reinforcement of the army. Let's go.
Yeah, I want this one. Add the hand. Yep.
Fusion Confession. You got it.
Here he is.
Here we go. Let's go the goo.
Ooh, I almost hit the freaking red thing.
Hey everyone, Goosauce here. Hey everyone, Goosauce here. Hey everyone.
Who's sauce?
So Retro, I'm so sorry.
Hey, what's this? What? Sending what? Sending what? Sending what? Oh, it's right, because you don't need it right now.
And also, I'm gonna special summon.
Oh, because now he can't use...
Now you can't block by forbidden.
Oh, but you responded with Vice Madam, so you gypped it. You gypped it.
Oh, interesting.
Pringle. Targeting this. So he's gonna peace out, have his effect resolved. He's picking something currently.
No, I'm actually looking for Lugia to do something.
No, he's waiting for me to respond. I'm just trying to think of like, does me doing anything right now change this game state? It doesn't.
Does Bruno Mars is gay?
Does Bruno Mars is gay?
I mean, that figure.
Alright, and then I get to special summon something. We are gonna special summon Shmiata.
Yeah.
In attack mode.
In attack mode.
And then we're going to negate Mosscure Blast.
That's crazy.
Awesome.
Yeah, I mean, I can't negate Elemental Hero Stratos anymore, so... It was a great play.
Sure, fuck it. I can't do it anyway.
Yeah, we're just...
Done. And, I'm gonna special summon.
Oh, no.
Fine.
You couldn't special summon on my birthday, would you?
And because I triggered one of my Witchcraft's effects, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to say... go away.
Yeah. Fair.
And Haim's coming out.
Hey, Haim.
Awesome. So anyway,
Haim.
I'm gonna keep trying to play through this one way or the other.
Ferris moment.
I'm not done yet.
I'm not
But
done
I'm not
yet.
done yet.
Mada ikuyo.
Ganbare. Uh-oh.
You know, the nice thing about racing in this high level where there's like a billion traps and enemies, the NPCs are dumb, so they just hit them. And you just win. Great.
Shadow Mist add a hero monster.
Yes. This one.
Spirit of Neos.
Spirits of Mios Dio.
Vion! And the hero.
Polymerization.
Or get polymerization.
Unfortunately, I have to do this. There's no two ways around this one.
I
Unfortunately.
escaped the lanes. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Miracle Fusion.
Miracle Fusion. Laser arms! Vanish.
Yeah. Yeah,
This one
that's
more.
fine.
Stratos and Shadow Mist. For Infernal Rage.
Favorite contact.
Set.
Place that shit. Set.
Alright.
Unfortunately.
Can your writing down the swan in a way?
Hmm?
Nah.
No.
No, she used all 3 of her effects.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Alright.
Sorry. You can only. Huh! Cringe.
Okay.
Ow.
Fine.
You ever just.
I'm fought through a fucking army of fucking fireball for that.
You should kill your opponent's board. Now.
Now.
Somehow I got something out of that. That is. Yeah.
Hell yeah, Brandon in high spirits, baby.
Oh, that's interesting.
Into dasting.
Dude, that chocobo was so fast, what the hell?
You know
He's too
whose chocobo is fast? Yours is blocked.
You're calling me Glock
Oh!
now? No. The Glock's chocobo is in fact very fast. It does not matter.
Oh yeah, Twisted Metal is a thing. I totally forgot.
Of the game? Yeah.
Yeah. No, the movie. Oh, and we get to respond to that.
I will respond with absolute.
My dick and balls, that's what I'm responding with.
At the
Wouldn't
time.
that kind of hurt?
Fortune Empress moment.
Man, I wish I had a freaking mass change right now.
Any mask changes? Maybe Victor was right. Having 10 bajillion. Oh, there it goes. Maybe having
bajillion
10
what?
bajillion attack points is the right way to go.
Hey, don't take it from me. Take it from El Exortia? The place is named?
Exordio.
Yeah, El Exordio is like 10 bajillion dragon galaxy eyes deck, A+. That's that.
And fucking kill him. Oh. Oh, that's fine.
Wait, what is Sunrise from me? Yeah, no, it's fine.
Hero monster.
I'm not about to crash.
No, somebody was just like, "Yo, there's a fight going on. You want me to like destroy something?" It's like all you can destroy is something on our side. Don't do that.
I said don't do that. Please, I'm begging you.
I in fact did not want to do it.
Alright. Fuck it.
Oh
Give it a
look it!
shot.
Did you do any
Fair
exceed
Favorite
combos with your
content.
wolf?
Oh yeah, dude. Man.
Hell yeah!
Total greatest combo extender in the fucking world, dude.
I don't know.
That's
man.
it.
Sounds like Marvel 2 to me.
Okay.
Marvel True, fuck it.
Nice.
Destroyer penis enforcer.
Very cool.
Nah, but
Very cool.
no power here.
Just a little owned. We're a little owned right now.
What did he say about fucking Marvel True, Marvel Tree? It's
Yeah,
so
to
funny.
the Marvel 2, Marvel 3.
Fuck it. If they don't bring it back for the next Marvel game, I'm gonna be very upset.
During the end phase. Oh, I think we get the special something. And add more penis from
I know Pete.
Special summon!
What's up on the picking store?
I love dead bodies.
Goofy, you will pay for this.
Goofy! Oh shit, it's
They've killed Goofy.
a street moment.
No, I don't have enough stamina.
Not the Destroyer Phoenix. Ah, cringe.
Yeah, thanks for that, bro.
Ah, cringe. Wait a minute.
Anyway.
No, wait. No, wait, hold on! wait.
Let's see, which one's more of a problem?
I guarantee you, whichever one you take, I'm coming after you with the other.
No commento. No commento.
Yeah, it's probably definitely this.
No comment.
Yeah, sure, I'll activate that as well.
Activate!
I guess we'll put this here.
Sin comentario.
Alright.
I assume that's how they would say it.
I assume you have to bring back Destroyer Penis Enforcer, right?
He hasn't for some reason.
Why is he not coming back?
I don't
Are you
know.
still in stand? Oh no, you're in main phase 1.
Oh, okay. This is main phase 1. Wait, what? Quick effect. Okay.
You just control them out on the field. It's how to destroy by battle with hot effect. You can activate this effect, special summon one Destiny hero monster from your graveyard during the standby phase of the next turn.
What the heck? Did you miss it by
Where
accident?
is your Destroyer Penis Enforcer?
I don't know.
Where is any fucking Destiny hero monster actually? What the fuck happened?
What the fuck?
Fucking simulator. Actually, we should go to Idiocro.
Alright, now you know.
We might actually need to go to Idiocro.
So what
This should not be happening.
Who's got a fish summon would be from the spell and trap zone. You can fish summon one level 4 lower vision hero monster from your deck. Vision hero once per turn. And then what did you do? Sorry, what happened with the Sunrise?
I tribute him.
Yeah, tribute.
I made a fuck up.
So sad.
Oh, okay. I'll let you have this, because I could just destroy that and not let it do anything. But I feel bad for you getting fucked out of Destroy Phoenix, so... like, that's kind of fucked up. I'm not gonna lie.
We are, we're switching for a while. Neo Omega is eating dick.
it's not gonna make a difference. Triple potion.
Not the bowling alley. Ugh.
Sick.
Rank up.
Yeah. I'm
You're
rank 47, right? So it's three left.
You're just ranking up right now, right? Oh, right.
Yes. I'm ranking up because I want to make Chocobo strong enough to beat all the challenges.
Right.
But I can already retire this Chocobo.
Does your rank reset or something?
When you retire your Chocobo, your rank does reset. The new
I see.
Chocobo.
And you
But-
can't stick with a chocobo the whole time, right?
You can if you want to.
You can. Okay.
Oh, you mean like from
yes.
G1 to G2?
Oh,
No,
dude.
you can't.
Yeah. Okay.
But your new Chocobo, if you breed it correctly, it would be stronger. So it's no big deal.
Right. Oh shit! Card's name becomes that. Replace the effect with that original effect. If you can find your way into a polymerization, you're kind of saucing if you manage to do that.
I'm not really anything.
I'm saucy, are you?
Alright. I've let you do things long enough.
Long enough. You wouldn't destroy a card in the field, would you? Nah, shit.
Oh, you didn't recognize what I was doing.
What? Bro! Bro! You've done it to me before!
Did I?
Yes!
I don't remember doing it.
Madam Berry.
Oh my god.
No, God, it's Barry.
Of course it's Barry. We've got the Madame and the Vice Madame on board now, brother.
Link to. Cross Crusader.
Link dos.
Cross Crusader. These are my targets.
Yeah, sorry, bro. Not happening.
Engage! Mass change for the one time?
Oh, gosh.
Oh, fuck.
No, I know what he's running his thing right there.
This back row. I see.
It's Neos Fusion.
I see.
Yeah.
I'm like kind of accurate.
I think your Neos is in the graveyard already. No, it's not. It's not. What the fuck?
No, his actual Neos isn't in the graveyard. His Spirit of Neos is. What are you trying to activate, bro?
Neos fusion.
It won't go.
Okay, let's
really quickly check the dual log. Hold on.
let's get the fuck out of here. Yeah, wait a minute.
Let me read this real quick. Just from one fusion monster from your extra deck that lists exactly 2 monsters of material, including elemental hero and Neos, by sending those monsters from your hand, deck, or field, ignore sowing conditions for the rest of this turn. After this card resolve. You cannot special summon monsters. If a fusion monster you control that lists there will be destroyed by battle effects, shuffle the extra deck by its own effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard instead.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Make us fucking dick.
Do you have a... You should, right?
I should have fusion. Yes. At the very least, I should be able to get Rainbow Neo. So. But I'm also able to get Arm Neo. So.
This
Yeah, I
person's
need to get
name is
fucking
Denji
my
Chainsaw Man.
Yeah.
This is the simulator's smoking dick today. I think we gotta move on here. You guys can finish that up. I'm gonna update my deck on EDF Pro, and I guess we'll go with a regular situation.
Alright, bro. I'm ready. I'm literally at my last fix end here, so you might as well.
I can take it. Go on.
Voice.
Go ahead.
I am making myself sound more sub every 5 seconds. Here.
Oh. I didn't actually have game on board, bro.
I had nothing else to do. That's what
You might have been able to draw something.
I doubt it. I can't think of anything I could have drawn, dude. Sorry.
Change of heart.
I don't have that. Even if I did, I feel like fucking Madame would take it off me. Or Barry.
Let's see.
Alright, well, I'm done.
Like, completely? Yeah. Fair.
No, it's fighting, I mean.
Oh.
Exciting.
I need to get...
leave the... I don't think we can leave the map, right? Unless we, like, X out.
Yeah.
You can leave. You just mash on escape. That's it. Or go on the upper left while you're siding.
Okay. Did you leave, bro?
No, I didn't.
You guys can finish it if you want, but
We can finish the map.
honestly, Yo Omega is just smoking penis right now.
I don't know, I feel like there might have been just like a weird interaction that we just didn't think about there.
Possible.
It has been doing some weird. Because I'm wondering if it's treating. I wonder if it was treating the Neo fusion card, because you set that turn, right? Using another effect.
Mm.
And I think you should be able to flip it, even though it's not a quick play or anything like that. If it got set by something else, and you didn't set it, you should still be able to flip it to activate it, right?
Yeah. I don't get why I did that.
That don't make no kind of sense.
Interesting. Wait, you don't get why you did that, or why it did that before?
Sorry. Say anything?
Are you saying that your throwing Shadow Mist in the grave was a misplay, or why it did the other thing?
Oh, why it did. No, I know what I'm gonna try to do.
Yeah. No, I figured you did, because I was like, I don't see how that was a misplay.
Yeah! Like, special something is not a bad move either. But I'm not going for that right now.
Yeah.
Oh, actually...
I'm just trying to read the situation right now. And I'm gonna do this. Shocked on that.
Okay. Well...
Readers?
I know you're gonna get something else that you can use, but...
I can only activate that one for anyway. You know, you're absolutely fucking right.
You are so right.
No, I know you're gonna get something else that you can use. That's why I was like, I think chucking this now just to stop you from getting too much sounds pretty good to me.
Alright. Silence, miss.
This is fucking. She just fucking.
And now we're gonna polymerization.
Mm-hmm.
Clear.
Bro, you assume the
Summoning-
sensible thing from me.
Oh, true! Extra Hero Cross Crusader, I completely forgot! Let's go! It's Destiny Hero Malicious! Let's get the fuck out of here! I want Neos.
I do want Neos. Which one do I want?
You guys ever just want Neos? I don't know.
I want my elemental hero Neos. I want to summon armed Neos. God damn it!
I'd love to. I'd love to summon armed Neos.
I do want to actually ask: is armed Neos listed as a hero card?
No.
Armed Neos? No.
That's why. Because Vision Hero specifically doesn't let you summon except for hero monsters.
Oh, there you go.
Neos isn't a hero monster.
Uh-huh.
That's why.
Actually.
No, that's why I was saying, like, I feel like there's just some weird interactions that we're not paying attention to. I still don't know why Destroyer Penis Enforcer didn't come back onto the field.
That wholly does not make sense.
That
actually
one does not make sense in any fucking way. And then who were you trying to Miracle Fusion before? Like, sorry, not Miracle Fusion. Who would you wanted to have Neos Fusion before?
Rainbow Neos.
Is it Rainbow Hero Neos?
No, it's just Rainbow Neos.
That's the problem.
It has no
Yeah.
hero in its name.
I think the only fusions that you had that Neos could have been part of were specifically things that needed hero in the name. Vision, not Vision, fucking, what's its face? What's its name?
A really long
Faris is
name.
fucking you over.
Yeah.
Vision Hero Faris is fucking you over consistently.
Okay, I'll need to keep that in mind.
Elemental Hero, Escuridao!
Escuridao!
Alright. I think with that, I have.
Oh, that's a mouse change 100%.
Is it? Are you sure though?
100%. It's definitely a mouse change.
Maybe I have other cards in this deck like Smash. Are you sure?
Fucking fact that's a mouse change.
What if I told you you were wrong?
I know I'm right.
So I'm a liar, am I?
I know I'm right.
Okay.
Plus L, plus
Alright.
ratio, plus you're a liar, plus...
Alright.
Let's see.
You know what? Call me a liar. Let's see what
I
happens.
want to do. What do I want to get Ash Blossom for? 3 or 6?
Life savings. You want to get Ass Blossom for your
We're
life
gonna
save.
get 6. Damn, no Ash Blossom. What the fuck?
Oh
That's
yeah,
one of my
I
life
forgot.
savings.
I can do this. Here, get this.
Cringe.
Oh wow, that was definitely a hit. Oh man, that was a hit. That's wild. All right, so we're gonna do this first. We're now gonna, because we have a continuous spell on the field,
Oh! He's doing it and I'm not even there!
I'm gonna special summon Hadularia of the June Moon in defense mode.
I'm not degrading this well.
Getting a quote. Anyway, hold on. What are you doing? Is this?
Just special summon Hadularia of the June Moon.
What does she do?
Oh no.
She does.
She does things. She does a couple of things. I can't do this.
Oh, you're trying to do that, are you? Okay. So,
Okay. Okay. I wasn't. I appreciate the thought. I did not have a second continuous spell to have down there.
Cringe.
by the way, bro, there's a short for you in general. Just about that fucking back row.
Oh, right.
Let me look. Hold on. if my Discord could load.
Discord.
Discord.
Welcome to the Blitzball Discord.
It's taking its sweet time because I'm doing too much on my PC, and my PC is like, why the fuck are you killing me?
Damn.
I'm sorry for killing you, Tracy.
Welcome to the ass cheeks.
Ass Cheeks Discord.
Yes, exactly, bro. With good reason. All right, so Adelaria was a special summon. Now you might not know this, but special summons are infinite, and I'm still allowed to normal summon something. God, I just realized there's some goo I could do because of Adelaria. Oh man, that would be so fucking hilarious.
Don't do any
God
goo.
damn.
Goo's bad.
There's so much goo I can do, dude. Alright, we are going to special summon. Not special summon, we're going to normal summon Tore. We're going to activate Tore's effect. Because we're going to go for a special summon. We're going to throw away another pot of extravagance. What are we bringing out? What do we want right now? That's what real thing is. We are going to bring out Woodcrafter Adele. That's what we're going to do. Put her in defense mode because I cannot go through what's out. We're going to use Adele's effect to special summon. We're going to target this. I'm going to special summon Jen in defense mode.
You would have special summoned Jenny in defense mode on my birthday, which is...
Okay. Okay, cool.
Come on, little chocobo. You're the little chocobo that can. Damn, my chocobo's fast as fuck. Holy shit.
Let me double check.
I got hit by a bunch of shit and still did 135.
Maybe I can't. I'll go into that, I think, but I could go into that, maybe? Yes, okay.
Okay, will this put me
Okay, I
at the
don't need
next...
that.
I see the problem.
Right now, my problem is just choice. I'm just trying to like think about this line and what would be the more correct thing to do, basically. You know what? Let's just give this a shot. I'm sure I will get fucked doing this real quick. But we'll see. We bring out IP Mask. Then we are going to link summon again using these two. We bring out Celine, Queen of the Master Magicians.
Nice.
We are going to activate Celine, Queen of the Master Magician's effect. He has 6 tokens. Taking 3 of those away so that I can special summon a monster spellcaster specifically from my grave. One moment. Double checking some things, making sure things are okay. We'll bring out... You know what? Because I've got her and I just wanted to have some more screen time, we're gonna bring back Adelaria of the June Moon. Yeah. And then we are going to link once more with feeling.
Oh, this is R300 now. Oh no.
Let's go.
Oh, access.
Oh, God. We're gonna
Down.
have good target speed, and you get an extra 3,000 attack points. Sorry. We are now going to banish IP Mask. Goodbye.
What? You need to get that spider.
We are now going to reactivate. We're going to banish Celine. Goodbye. We're going to battle. I'm gonna swing 5,300.
Alright.
You guys ever just swing?
We're gonna move to main phase dose. Just double checking that there's nothing I can do. It looks as though that is correct. We're gonna end. I end my turn. It's your move, brother.
Well, this is definitely a move.
Whoa, nice! Hold on! Hold on. I'm so sorry, bro. It's the lost card I had in my hand.
Alright. Well, I'm fighting this the way I would rather go down.
Hey. Brother, it was a good game.
It was.
It was fun, honestly.
Hmm.
It makes me upset that I'm sending you to the Shadow Realm.
Okay, I put myself there. My turn.
It's Shadow Realm, nerd!
It's actually very funny, bro, because the song that I was playing in D&D the other day with Nabe was a song from Final Fantasy 16 specifically called Our Turn. Yeah.
To be fair, like,
To the Avalari do, boys! Let's go!
Hell yeah, we love to see it.
Honestly, it was just a sick place to be. Like, if I didn't get to do the full effect that she had, you would have negated it anyway. But like, I didn't get to use her full effect, but she was still just like an extra body on the board, so I could do some link plays, which was actually sick. She has a different special summon condition to all the other witchcrafters, basically, so it's just like, sick. Still a spellcaster target as well. Love it. Love the feat.
Just be a spellcaster target.
Be a spellcaster. That's why I'm fucking hyped the Belistar, dude. Because I'm like, yeah. Goo?
It's the goo.
It's the goo.
It's the goo.
Are we playing together, bro?
I'm on video, bro, because I refuse. I actually refuse. Fuck that noise.
After the Destroyer Peterson force thing, yeah, I can get it, honestly.
I think he wants to fuck with the Rainbow Dragon. So I completely get that.
I mean,
For that for certain, I was not locked into anything. Like, I wasn't at all. I know for certain I was not.
What exactly happened?
No, I had 7 Crystal Beasts in the graveyard and and on the field, and I couldn't special summon Rainbow Dragon.
That's weird.
I know.
Literally the point.
That's what I'm saying.
Literally the point. It's so fucking wild.
That should fucking suck.
That's so fucking wild. What the fuck? You got to do the Jesse thing, and then the game. Why'd you?
The game just said
It was
no.
like, no, no, you don't get to be Jesse Anderson. Oh man. What was it?
Yeah, this wasn't.
I've got it on my. It was the thing you got me to download before, right?
Yeah, EDO Pro.
There it is, EDO Pro. The Project Ignis.
Mm-hmm. You have it. I know you definitely have it, Red Bro. You just have to update your deck in it.
Oh, EDO Pro, yeah. Like, oh, okay. Later.
Oh right, the only thing I've currently got in my EDO Pro is is Bola.
Baller.
Not Baller. Oh fuck, I should have kept hold on. Because if I remember right, the way that we get it is by copying from clipboard and then putting it in EDO Pro.
You need the E YDK, not just the regular YDK.
Yeah, but I think if I remember right, the way that I put it in, the way that I put Baller in EDO Pro was via clipboard, I think, right?
Yeah.
How do I add a deck? I guess it's just saving as a different thing? I feel like there should be a like. I feel like there should be like an added deck thing. This is the only reason I don't like EDO Pro, and it's just purely me being like, the user interface.
Well, it's
so
fucking.
off.
It's archaic, yeah.
Like
Navigating the user
fully
interface.
understand why we're like trying to go to this, right? Because like we decide like what's meant to be happening and stuff, right? But like my brain is like, how do I use this user interface?
That's what I'm saying, man.
Yeah.
Wait, how do I... What happens to my current deck if I put this one out?
Huh?
I think you put your new deck in and then you save as a different name. Because the decks are still there, it's just that you have to like replace everything, basically.
Oh, okay.
What the hell is happening?
Just trying to remember how we originally imported stuff.
Am I in this leap of faith by myself?
Alright, so let me exit this, let me go to YGO Pro, YGO Omega, sorry, because I need to go to my deck list because I want to slap that shit in here, if I can. I think if I can't get it from this, I believe I can grab this, go to YGO Pro deck, slap it on there, and then get it from there. If I
Guys,
remember right.
I'm in this leap of faith instance by myself.
Let's go!
Very cool.
These are the people, baby, they just get in the way.
That doesn't make any sense. I was like one of the first to get in. How did he... Okay. I don't know.
Hane is cute.
Oh, hand is cute. I don't know if you know this, but
It's what my deck's called. We're gonna export this. What's the code?
I'm feeling like Yoshi P doing this leap of faith.
Import. Oh, sick! It worked. We did it, boys. We did it.
what do we do?
And
We imported a deck.
Kane is cute again. Save as. There we go. We got the deck, boys.
Kane is cute again.
Kane, hey, she is cute, all right? Listen, okay? She comes off in all of her artwork. She comes off as this very like confident, right? Like I know what I'm doing, sort of thing, right? And then in all of the art that she's involved in, like Confusion Confession and Unveiling, she's like, why am I here?
I must be fine.
Why am I here? Why am I dealing with this? Why is Barry such a bitch?
I had to take a screenshot.
But yeah, bro, if you want to transfer your deck over from Omega, I think it was the top option. It was like copy. I think it was just clipboard deck or something like that in YG Omega. Like you go export, and then it's the very top, like the first option, basically. And then you go to EDO Pro, go YDKE, and then just click import, and it should import it from your clipboard. And then you can save as a new deck, basically. Yeah, okay. If that's the way that, if we can just do that, then, you know, we're just going to keep Omega for the nice interface while we make decks, so that we can put them on a Year Pro. But I think anything that's like brand new, right? We can just throw that. We'd have to put that in through EDO Pro, right?
Yeah, they're really quick about rulings.
Yeah. Well, like, because aren't we're usually the ones that are actually like. I remember the last time we used this, I was like,
You're like, well.
Look, I respect that they're just better. It has better rulings, and the way that the simulator is done is better. But God, do they need to hire somebody for the user interface? Like, God damn.
Yeah, they really do.
Hey, at least it's better than what I was dealing with before, where I was fucking getting cooked by the tiny resolution of the menu.
Alright, where are we going?
Where are we going?
We're going. Servers, I believe?
US West House?
Oh yeah. Servers, yeah, Northwest, US West Casual.
Anything goes?
But bro, aren't you on the East Coast?
No, that's not me. I'm hosting right now. Host. I have to make the rules. Starting life points 8,000, time limit 1,800, master rules 2020. Password. I'll put a password. 7835. And then I want a match, please. Well, it might be cumbersome to do a match. Let's just all play each other once, I guess.
Yeah, because I haven't actually dueled you yet with the new goo.
I mean, one duel, then I have to do a match, right? Hold on. I'll host. Hold on. So 1 versus 1, best of 3. And then notes. What's called? I would change the name of the. Oh, here we go. All right, there we go. The room name is It's Finally Here. Yeah, room name is It's Finally Here. Password is 7835.
I just told them to show me locked rooms.
Show me locked rooms.
I'm in. I'm spectating.
Alright, Red Bro.
Yeah, bro, get in here.
I can't find you guys.
You might have to refresh.
Show locked rooms and
Oh,
click
yeah.
refresh.
Oh, yeah.
Anything goes?
No. Show locked rooms.
No. So show locked rooms, click refresh, and then the player name is Casade.
With no name. But it is that.
It should be it's like pre-release locks. Player name Casade.
What's the password?
7835.
Hey yo.
Now you can click on spectate.
Nice. Alright, I'm going into the duel.
Oh, you're cringe.
That has been lost. Let's
Kicked
go.
you by accident! I kicked you by accident. You gotta get back in.
You were kicked from this room before you are allowed to go in.
Oh my, that's so cringe. Alright, we gotta do it again.
Oh.
Hosting another room. Get back in here. That's so messed up. I mean, that's good. That's good, but that's still
That's
messed
so
up.
fucking hilarious, dude. Damn, bro, you really didn't want to duel me? You were so upset with that.
I've been ducking,
You were
bro. I've been ducking
"Hey,
this
dude."
entire time.
You're like, get the fuck out of here with that shit. Fucking bad deck building.
All right, we're testing shit, so let's get this
Like, go in the room's open again.
yeah, it's open.
It's open.
Okay, I'm assuming I guess it's the one that doesn't have a player. Why is it not showing a player name anymore? What the fuck?
I don't know. It was doing the same for me.
It might be because you guys are in spectator, that's why.
Maybe. All right.
That's probably why. You don't in the room.
Oh, we're testing things, so let's ready up. Stop it.
Here we are.
Oh Jesus! Wait,
Okay.
can I automate this? I don't want to do this.
Sit.
Cringe.
Sit. I'll go first. I gotta increase the size. This is so okay, that's better. Okay. Alright, so the first thing I'm gonna do is cry. I'm gonna cry. That's what I'm gonna do. Alright. So
All right. One died. Everyone cried. Generally two dying.
no.
That's how.
It's fucking
And like one dying.
one. Go and get on the floor. CL2.
Roll over.
CL3. Cry. You have a response?
Shit yourself.
Shit.
All right. Remember the white bar at the top is the timer. So just be careful.
Hey, I'm fine. Don't worry about it. Anyway, I'm gonna activate this.
Brandon in high spirits. Yeah. I think you can scroll if you have multiple options. I don't know. I haven't
What's the
tested.
reveal monster if you do add one for the yeah, sure.
You guys ever just
You ever just fucking cry, dude?
No, I can't just press enter to type.
Open his music. He's so sleepy.
Right?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Not that good. Let me tell you.
Not good at all. Can we get some music in the actual chat real quick?
No,
Sure.
the fucking
Then I guess-
Lunabot is dead right now.
No, not Lunabot. Alright,
No, I'll sort this out.
What's going on? Oh no, Lunabot, please.
Gotta bring in solar bots now.
so-
Solar bot. Yep. Yeah.
Fuck, dude. This
all-
is
all-
an experience.
Saul Goodman when Soul Bad Guy enters the. Bad guy. You're French.
No, we're not gonna go with that. We're just gonna go for normal summon.
Yeah, Lunabot's just not working right now. Normal summon. Chicken permission.
Normal summon, cry a little harder. Cry a bit more. Yeah, that's my turn.
What happened?
Word.
I got a hand. That's what happened.
You definitely got a hand. I'm gonna special summon Super Pump and Red Layer. I'm gonna special summon.
Who the
I'm
fuck
gonna
is
act
this?
as Fire Flint Lady.
Hold on. What am I looking at?
Grand
Special summon a monster. Well then,
Goggles.
allow me to introduce
Allow me to introduce.
an extra addition to my Witchcrafter deck that I'm fairly certain doesn't work the way that I think it will, but might just do it. Hold on.
It's a max rank 50 chocobo? Alright.
No, yeah, it'll work pretty well. I summon.
You summon?
Oh shit, I didn't pay attention to which fucking thing was higher. If it's attack or defense is higher. Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm gonna say it probably it's defense. It was the same. Cool.
This call destroys an opponent, inflict damage. Okay, you can target a fusion sinker of your opponent's graveyard, banish it, or special summon it to your field. Okay. Alright. Let's see. That is really
pretty
cool,
cool.
actually. Let's see.
Because I remember seeing this pop up in a few decks that use Grand Guignol, and I was like, I wonder why. And I looked at it, I was like, that's actually a really cool effect, and I don't really need Nightmare Griffin. I literally almost never use Nightmare Griffin, so I was like, if I'm like, this is kind of the board where I probably want this, because I don't think Caritas is gonna make too much for me right now.
I'm gonna send a monster to the graveyard.
I could do something.
Foolish Samurai Warrior!
Wielding a foolish samurai warrior.
Wielding a foolish Samurai Warrior!
No, we're gonna be good. We're gonna be good.
Yeah, we're fine.
We're
Fine.
gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. It'll be good. It'll be fine. It's all good. Nothing bad's gonna happen.
Alright, so.
Just because you're sending your Infernoble to the graveyard.
So, activate.
Man, it's pretty crazy that you're playing something called the Infernobles on EDO Pro, also known as Project Ignis. You know, wow.
I had to change up. I of course had to change up. We're playing on a different simulator.
Level 4 lower fire warrior monster from your hand as a tuna. This card is normal. Wait, what? Summon one level 4 lower fire warrior monster from your hand as a tuna. It just turns them into a tuna?
Yeah.
What? That's so fucking sick, dude. What the fuck? That's so cool.
That'll?
That's so cool.
Defense mode.
I want this guy to be a tuna.
That's right. I want this guy to be a tuna.
Oh shit, the synchro summoning. Oh shit, it's Infernoble Knight Vanguard Roland. What's he doing? As a synchro summon, you can activate this effect. During the end phase of this turn, send one equipped spell from your deck to the graveyard, then add one warrior monster from your deck to your hand during the main phase. If this card is in your graveyard, a quick effect, you can target one warrior monster you control. Equip this card to that monster. Cool.
Oh. Okay. What do we got? So we have a couple of things in our graveyard, which nice. Okay, here we go. Special sauce. I'm just gonna get a little Emperor Charles in this business.
Oh shit, it's Emperor Charles.
I'll finish back with that. For now, at the moment, I'm going to add to my hand, my dick, and my balls.
I'm gonna activate this effect. I'm gonna take your boy.
That's cringe! I'm gonna quit rolling. See you around.
Good night.
Alright, bro.
Yeah.
Sleep well.
This race is fucking bullshit. What the fuck?
Say no for now.
On res,
Target them.
we're gonna pop
Going
some.
to do this.
Not the
Oh, that's-
bowling alley!
That's cool. I can actually do this. Holy shit. That's so sick.
Oh.
Do this. Bam. I'm gonna destroy it. Fantastic. I definitely know that the best option though is actually just go Greg Wiggles. I just wanted to.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I wanted to see if it would let me do Quiritus's other effects basically before it got destroyed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So it was just me learn. I just wanted to learn something because what I should have actually done was like summon Grand Wignall, you destroy it, and then I wouldn't be able to Grand Wignall effect, but at least that being in the graveyard does something, whereas Despia Veritas being in the graveyard does nothing.
Right. I see. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4. And I am going to special summon. Hi. Alright, so we have a level 4.
Hi.
Remember way back when we put this in our hand?
Hmm.
It's now a level 1 tuner. And we're just gonna do this real. We're gonna do this real quick. Activate!
No shit. No, Angelica, Princess of Noble Arms.
Activate!
Oh shit. Not the Noble Arms Museum. I've been burned. I'm being killed.
Being killed! Activate. Done! I'm gonna activate because I targeted it with something. Its effect to special summon. Let's see. I'm gonna send Ultra over the graveyard. Yes, I would love to special summon. Hey, look, it's rolling.
Judge! He's going to kill me! Judge!
Judge, he's going to fucking kill me!
Is that game on board? Judge!
I actually don't know if I have the game on.
You do have game on board. 2500 plus 1600, 4100, and you've got a 4000 stick right there, and I have nothing to sell you.
I want. Hold on. I want to do the cool thing. I'm so
Yeah, you want to
sorry.
do the combo. I get that. 100%. Fully understand. I was just more like. You got who are the names? Judge, he's swinging on me with an emperor. Judge,
Activate.
He just equipped the emperor with an emperor.
Banish these two idiots. Activate. Equip to this guy.
Judge,
Judge, quick here!
Judge, I've been calling you for the past while, Judge. He's gonna swing on me with 2 Charlemagne's, Judge. Judge! Judge! Judge!
Swing for 4.
A nice clean 4, and another nice clean 4. It's exactly game. We like nice round numbers.
And swing for 4.
I refuse to surrender. Maybe my opponent will die and I'll win on time.
If my opponent has a stroke,
I win on time. I don't want to save the replay. No, thank you.
no, let's get him out of here. Where the fuck is this asshole? Holy shit. Oh, there you are. Oh, I only have... Okay. Sure. Let's see. Not going to lie, I probably don't want that in my deck right now. Okay. We're good. Complete.
Where's the complete vote? There it is.
Dude, it's...
You know what?
Oh.
Since I lost going first, I'm gonna go first again.
I don't know, I'm gonna change it up, maybe go first!
You know me? You gonna change it up? I go first?
Oh no, maybe I'll change it up and go first!
I'm gonna Ash Blossom.
Ooh.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
Now you good.
Alright. Every time I use it, on my nose buttons.
You're just your whole asshole just fucking...
My whole arse just goes.
It's their whole
We're going to. I will. This. We're gonna Brandon in Spirits of High.
Spirits of High.
We're gonna throw out Grand Guignol Duff Dragon.
The Grand
We're gonna
Gussie.
discuss Shmieta.
Oh.
We're gonna grab Blazing Cartesia the Virtuous. We're gonna look at what Scott Spanish real quick. One time for the one time. What did I lose?
All 3 Vice Madame.
All 3 Vice Madames, actually, yeah. They are just gone. Every single one of them. That's so unfortunate. No, I actually want so much more, and it's actually very upsetting.
It's okay, Eddie. It's okay, Eddie. We'll see into getting you prosperity. We'll see into getting you prosperity. Okay.
No. I like extravagance, but I'm more just like, wow, that was I've never been so unlucky in an extravagance in my fucking life.
I might never like.
Alright, so anyway, we're gonna normal summon. We're gonna normal summon Tatsuya.
Is this the XK?
We're going to activate. We're going to target my Madame, my Vice Madame. We are going to pick Cartesia, and we're going to pick. This is actually a really hard choice. How do I view my extra deck right now?
You just click on it.
It's not letting me. Oh, there we go. I got a double. That's why. I just want to read this real quick.
Can I shuffle my hand?
Okay. So what I'm doing, what I want to do. Alright, cool. So that, and then we're going to talk Sandra. We're going to summon her right in front and center. It's my girl.
Oh,
I can use it. Okay, I can use it. Let it be known that if you want to scroll through a menu that you're in, you have to click on the window and then you can scroll through it. You can't just
How
hover
is that
over it, scroll through
I've
it.
honestly just been using the fucking bar on the bottom because like you've got the scroll bar on the bottom.
That's just all annoying, dude.
Alright, we're gonna activate Shmieta's effect in the grave. That's gonna let me trigger Vice Madame's effect. We don't want to destroy a card. We do want to special summon a level 6 alone Witchcraft. We are going to pick. Okay, I think I need to go through this first, I guess. Because it's targeted effect, I believe. I'm actually pretty okay with. Oh wait, it's telling me to special summon that I selected from the menu. Okay, we're gonna pick that because yes, in defense mode, because it is the first turn, so I can't actually do anything. The thing we're gonna throw into the grave is going to be By Street. And then I'm going to activate. Yeah, we're gonna do this effect because I want to bring out Pain. And because we did another effect, I'm going to do this to activate that. I don't want to destroy a card. Do I want to add this to my hand?
Victor, look at this.
What am I looking at?
No, I'm sending it now and I'm like.
It actually doesn't make a difference if I use so it's fine. I actually didn't need to do that effect. There's nothing else I actually need to do. And we're gonna summon Hain right here.
So this is my chance to win this race. I'm gonna focus and then I'm gonna look at it.
You got it, boss. Good luck.
We do not need to activate the effect. The question is, do I keep this in my hand or do I slap it down? Dude, this might be thing. I think that's gonna lead to some shenanigans. I think that's pretty fun.
Great, starts raining every time.
Do this real quick. What have I got? Yeah, not very lucrative for me right now. Alright, we're gonna end this.
Okay.
We'll activate Easier.
Easier. Okay, add back.
That goes back to my hand.
Oh, it didn't count.
Right. Activate. Heritage of Chalice. I get a Noble Arms or Noble Knight added to my hand.
Okay.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
We're going to special summon a level 6 or lower Witchcraft. That's what we're gonna do.
Before watching One Piece, I can call it with
No, I'm
episodes watched 30 to 43, rating of art 10 out of 10. There he goes. 10 out of 10 mid-piece.
Mode.
Alrighty, Krusty Crew. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do this. This sounds funny.
Good news!
Good news,
Good
everyone.
news, everyone!
I'm gonna equip to, Hain.
I see.
Oh, please give me that. Please give me that. I'm doing the Chocobo Dash. Come on! Oh my god.
Let me look at what's going on. What goo are we working with here?
So this lets me, Rhoda for a fire warrior.
Have another chance.
One level 5 or lower warrior monster from your deck to your hand and then destroy this card. You've already activated that effect, right? Or is the effect
No.
you playing it and equipping first?
It's equipping.
Right, okay, so I can just do actually this effect.
Once you're on, yes.
We're not going to activate another effect right now.
I'd rather get heavy than frenzied.
I need
Yeah,
heavy.
Of course.
That's so cringe!
I'm sorry, bro.
Alright, go battle.
Battle. Maybe shoot. Evenly matter.
No. End of battle. End of battle.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, true. End of battle. My bad. Enemy phase.
I got it.
Do I want to activate anything? No, I'm pretty good with this one, actually. I'm pretty good.
End of battle?
Literally manuals! Let's go!
Evenly matched.
I've never... Let's go!
No, don't do that! Oh, Itty, don't do that.
But
Don't. It's. You gotta get rid of everything now.
that's okay. I don't need a board, bro.
I never needed a board!
I never needed a board.
Activate Noble Arms Museum. Noble Arms Museum effect. Activate. Oh, grab Durandal. Normal Shogun. Durandal. Equip. Activate. Grabbing. Fucking Christ! Grabbing Renaud. I'm gonna activate Gearfried, banishing one of the Durandals that are gone. Gearfried moment.
This might be good, actually.
Gren Giggle.
Oops.
Sure. Special Shogun. In defense mode. It's now a level 1 tuner. Activate. Grabbing the banished copy of Durandal. Durandal equipped to Gearfried. Special Shogun. Angelina. Angelina effect. Grab another museum. Activate museum. Guess it's not a once per turn. Noble Arms.
Judge, he's killing himself.
Judge. Activate. And that's time in the round, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, what?
No. It's like, because the life points.
True.
What was I fucking doing? I'm specialing. There we go.
You're specialing your nuts.
I'll activate the Noble Arms that I just equipped. Because I'm targeting, she will now activate her effect. I will send to the graveyard. Excuse me. Yeah, this is a good idea. And then special Roland. Oh wait, hold on. Activate Oliver. Okay, stop me if you've seen this before. I'm keeping it concise this time.
What?
He said, what?
What?
Activate. Roland, equip to Charlemagne.
Oh fuck.
Button.
Any button clickers?
Button
I will
clickers.
activate Gear Freed. Sending
How the fuck was this race way
over
easier than the
there.
previous one?
Negate. Destroy.
Negate.
No, I do not want to do that. I'm still off from game. This game sucks.
I mean, you don't have a battle phase either, so.
Yeah, it's true. I'm just kind of setting up right now. Boom. And, end turn, da. During the end phase,
End the
I'll
turn, da.
activate Charlemagne's effect to equip himself with something. And I would like to equip, a fire warrior monster as well. So... let's see. There we go. It gives him 500 attack. And
Now you have game on board.
Angelica's on the field. Yeah. Right on time.
Right on time, right on time.
Yeah. Of course. Activate. Getting rid of Durandal.
You would negate my branded in high spirits, bro?
We hate recursivity in this house. We hate recursivity in this house. We hate
You would
recursivity in
negate
this house.
my branded in high spirits, bro?
Brandon.
Come on,
Random
bro.
high spirits.
Brandon High Spirits.
Come on, bro.
Mr.
It's
High
only
Spirits.
Brandon in high spirits. Like, what's up?
Mr. High Spirits is an honor.
It's an honor.
It's an honor.
Let's see.
Just 2 more races, Lugia.
Which character?
And I
card
can get
activates
all the
Endless on field
chocobo-
instead?
Shit.
Battle of card effect. It is not destroyed.
All the chocobo abilities.
So yeah, that's fine.
And then I can move
Oh, yeah,
on
that's
from
right.
this.
Oh yeah. Okay. So this is kind of dangy. This is dangy Russ. All right, sure. Go ahead.
Wait, a normal summon?
Oh, let me
Normal Shokan.
withdraw.
Normal
Oh, it's
Shokan?
already
Nice.
changed.
I have Kaltiju in my hand.
I'm gonna activate to equip to Charlemagne.
Oh, quick effect, this.
Now you stop that. Now hold right there, criminal scum. Charlemagne effect. Let's get rid of Vice Street.
So guys, I can confirm that if you want to, I didn't tell you this, Kurtz, but there's a strategy in Chocobo Racing where you only upgrade a Chocobo to 17 stars, not to the max number of stars, and then just get him to G7 and race him in G7 at 240th race rank. Because those races are super easy, because it's full of traps and the enemies just walk onto them. And you get like 95% of what you would get from a max rank race.
Okay.
Alright.
I can confirm those
So-
races are easy as fuck, because I just upgraded ranks from him.
That looks like GG, bro.
Okay.
I will, because I don't want to end the thing just yet, because I want to let you know what got banished from Extravagance.
Sure.
Despian Queritus,
Yeah.
one of my Grand Guignol's,
Of course.
Crusadia Abramax,
The one thing.
Access Code Talker,
The other thing.
Celine, Queen of the Master Magicians,
That's insane.
IP Masquerader.
Dude, did I rip the cards out of your deck, man? This is like exactly like.
Literally, I saw that and I was like, I'm cooked.
Dude,
I lost all of my extenders and my backups.
you literally lost your grind game. out of the extra deck, you don't have a single non-engine way to get into the grind game.
I was like, there's absolutely no way I got hit like this. This is so fucking bad.
The deck that is
type of unicorn. I don't really need them. Underworld got us to the coded world, closed world. You know, she's great. Quirked up white woman, love her, but like, she's not necessary or anything like that. Like, I'm happy to lose those guys. I've got 3 copies of fucking Grand Quignol and Vice Madame. I only need 1 of each. So like, there is so much stuff that can be hit here that I'm okay with losing. All right, and it hit every single link monster that I needed.
It wasn't enough. It's just like those hits just read, if it goes to turn 3, it's over.
That's why when you were like, bro, don't do that, I was like, I don't care, bro.
No. I was like, oh, the ban is like to evenly match?
When you were like, don't do that to evenly match, so I was like, "Guy, bro, I'm cooked already. I want you to understand.
I see,
if you get rid of everything, even if I kept Vice Madame, right? Or like I did some, like, couldn't do any goo with Kitore because we were end of battle phase, and I have to be in a main phase Kitore, right? Even if I kept Vice Madame on board, right, you would have removed her right then and then. There was no difference between me getting rid of evenly matched right then and then and clearing my board, and you just having to deal with Vice Madame on her own.
Right. Yeah. Fair.
I had no skills left after I did that Haim thing. Literally had no other abilities left other than putting something in my hand. I had no way to special summon something, no way to destroy other things on the field. You were about to get rid of basically everything else that mattered because. And so I was just literally cooked at that point. I was like, all right, well, fuck, basically. So that's why I was like, I don't care if I get rid of this evenly matched. It taught me something that if you destroy evenly matched, you just have to empty your board, which is fine.
Yeah. yeah.
But like, I also just didn't care. I was like, yeah, whatever. You win anyway. As soon as we get to turn 3, I was like, we're done. Like, the moment you actually started doing the evenly matched setup, I was like, all right, well, I might as well just surrender here. But I wanted you to get to practice with the combo. You know what I mean? Like,
I respect that. Thanks.
I was like,
I win.
You know what? You've got the combo. All you have to do literally next turn was swing. We're all good.
yeah. That's fair.
I think I played that as well as I could with what I had.
Yeah. I appreciate it, bro.
Like, looking back on it, I'm like, I don't actually think there was a misplay of any kind here. The extravagance got me a lot of stuff I needed. I just got unlucky. That's it. It's the main things that I would use to extend from here.
I think the one misplay might have been shotgunning the destruction effect instead of going for adding a witchcrafter spell to from the deck to the hand. That might have been the mistake.
Which thing? Sorry.
Because remember when I was like, I'm gonna equip Durandal to Hain, and you were like, I'm gonna destroy that. I think that was the misplay. You probably should have added.
No. It's not add from deck to hand. It's add from graveyard to hand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, like, hey, Vice Madame's effects are great, but I didn't have any spells in my graveyard for her to target, and I'd already special summoned. There was quite literally, there was quite literally nothing. There was no point in not just destroying Durandal. Like, yeah. No, that's, like, I was piloting correctly, but what can I do when my extenders get banished by extravagance, right?
Yeah.
Like, the only thing that I was hoping for with, like, getting By Street back was I was hoping I was going to draw an Adelaria. So I could be like, all right, sick, I've got some goo. Because it's like, all I'd need to do is, like, special summon Adelaria and then slap down another thing. And then, because I think Gearfried only negates what's on the field, right?
No, Gearfried negates
any monster effect.
Yeah, monster effects. That's how this deck doesn't get Nibiru to death.
Yeah, even then, because I did throw Nibiru in my fucking deck for game 2, even though I was going to go first, I was like, I should have an Nibiru in here. You
Right.
have a lot of special summons.
Yeah, yeah.
But even then, if I had Adalaria and I triggered her effect first and you negate destroyed, I would have been able to at least go into Cartesia then,
Yeah.
essentially. And if you didn't negate destroy Adalaria, I could summon Cartesia and then just link summon something instead of trying to fusion summon. Because I know the fusion was going to get negated anyway, so it
Yeah.
wouldn't have mattered.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Not that I would have had anything to link into because, hey, but it's just like, what's that gonna do for me right now, dude? Oh, also the thing that was face down, behind my,
At the evenly matched, board.
was that a dummy? Because I had Woodcrafted Draping.
Draping.
It just sends it back to your hand, though.
Sends what?
Woodcrafted Draping sends a number of back row things, I think back to your hand, if I remember right.
Oh yeah. Here's the thing.
On my board. That doesn't stop even matched effect, right?
No, it doesn't stop evenly matched effect, but you would have been able.
Basically.
You would have been able to save. Who was it? Adele. I forget who the third monster was on your field.
Pitore?
Pitore. You would have been able to save Pitore, and that would have been your follow-up.
No, I wouldn't because because all of my material was out of my hand. I didn't have anything that I could trigger Pitore's effect off of.
Well, I mean, like,
just
discarding a spell, right? Or does it have to be a witchcraft spell?
It has to be a spell. I had no spells in my hand. That's what I mean.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I had no ammo. I put down Woodcrafted Draping expecting a lot of goo from Infernoble, right?
Yeah.
Like expecting you to have a bunch of stuff in your back row, so then I can just be like, okay, you have all these equipped things, but I'm going to trigger this effect, and throw all your equips back into your hand, and most of those end up being extra deck monsters anyway, so it goes back to your extra. Right? That was like my plan essentially, and then you have to even what am I going to do to that? Sometimes your opponent just has a better hand. You know what I mean?
Damage control. Damage control.
Against shotguns, all of your extended. Sometimes your opponent just has better hands.
Damage control. Damage control. What's it called?
Not much I could do, bro. Yeah, because doing the draping effect would have been the same thing as me destroying evenly matched. Even if I send it back to your hand.
Oh, it's only opponents. It's only opponents' back row.
Yeah, it's only opponent's back row.
Oh, okay.
I can't send my own back row. Yeah, sorry. That's my fault for not explaining. Specifically, I send my opponent's back row back to the hand based on the amount of witchcraft monsters I have on the field.
I see.
So like, By Street still gets banished, Draping goes to the grave, that's great, but also, because I removed evenly matched, I lose everything anyway.
Right.
Yeah, there wasn't much I could do. That evenly matched just ended me, essentially. Yeah. If I'd gone to main phase, like if I had Celine as an option, I would have probably tried not to get rid of Adele, and probably because I think I could have used Adele's effect to special summon a Witchcraft monster in my hand, and I had Auto.
Okay.
Right?
Looks like our Reaper is tanky.
Because I didn't have Celine, I couldn't extend off of that. Right? So I would just immediately been like, I think I had enough spell stuff in my grave that I would have gotten at least 3 tokens. Right? So I could have done the like IP Master play into Celine, but like do it on your turn essentially, resummon by to get some more stuff out of her essentially.
Yeah.
And then if I'm alive by turn 3, I can just go straight to Access Code Talker, basically.
Alas.
And, you know, we can go from there. But alas, you know, it was on look, you know what? I think the thing that I'm happy about is I don't really think I made any huge misplays in that match or in that game specifically. I don't know about the first match, but I wasn't paying that much attention because I got such a shit fucking hand. I do want you to know, I don't think that's because the only things I got rid of was I got rid of one Branded in High Spirit and one Confusion Confession, put in both of the Adelaria of the June Moon. Because the reason for that was I was like, I feel like I'm always getting Confusion Confession when I have Cartesia or I get Branded. But I get them too consistently for the amount of ways that I have to get Cartesia or a Fusion Monster out. So I think it's fine to like get rid of that and get rid of this to put in two of a monster that has a different summoning condition that I can play around. Which opens up a lot more linked plays for me, and I also realized afterwards I could actually throw in a Synchro 8 because Adelaria is a level 5 and Athelstan is a level 3.
Oh!
So I can actually throw in something with Synchro 8 if I wanted to in my extra deck.
Oh, shoot.
He opens up plays, dude. It's kind of wild. I was like, holy shit, wait.
Yeah, right? Wait a minute. I gotta...
I had in my hand during one of the games with Red, and I saw Adelaria, and I was like, wait. Hold on. 3 plus 5 is 8, and 8 is the magic number for some of the best
synchros in the game. Holy shit,
I can throw down a Boral load, my guy. Just, hey, you know this spellcaster monster, right? Boral load Savage.
Savage Dragon.
Pussy. Pussy.
I mean...
spellcaster monster, and it's like, isn't it? And I put a little witch's hat on it.
Isn't it now?
Isn't it?
Wait. No. Fuck. I was trying to remember, like, there was like a generic, like, extra deck monster that was a spellcaster. I was like, maybe you can use that, but it's a rank 8.
Rank 8.
God, it would have been so sick. Alright, wait, hold on. I'll get it again. Hold on. Because this shit was sick. Hold on.
I'm gonna close out Pro Deck. I appreciate the really nice soft piano, but it's doing my fucking head in.
Doing your head in, he said. Oh, you can do Excel Synchro Stardust Dragon. you could make your monster unaffected by monster effects for the rest of the turn. Oh, Iddy. Wait, Iddy.
Oh no.
Iddy, I want you to think about something, okay? Just entertain me for a second, alright? Did you know that Adelaria of the June Moon is a water monster?
True! I was actually legitimately just thinking, man, Dragite would be kind of funny to put in. I was literally just thinking, like, man, it would be really funny to pull out Dragite, just being like, hey, you remember when I used to play Adamantipator?
Your own. Oh my god, that's so funny.
That's so fucking hilarious, dude.
Dude, this Adelaria is opening up way too many things right now. You gotta put that in.
Cook. She lets me cook, dude.
I know you can take out one of the Grand Guignol's or one of the Vice Madams because you have 3 of both. I know you can take out one of those.
I was honestly probably just gonna take out Crusadia. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I've ever actually summoned him. Like, frankly, half the time I look at him and I'm like, you're just Space Pillow, really.
Crusadia is probably good into something else. Like if you hit your head and you have a fucking stroke and then you come back into you come back to consciousness 4 years from now when they invent Master Roll 11, maybe you'll play Pendulums to be able to summon Avermax, but yeah, I think Avermax doesn't do anything right now for you.
So the only way that I can get Avermax out is to, I believe, if I summon Vice Madame bring out Celine, and then use Celine to bring back Vice Madame. I think that counts for the summoning conditions for Avermax.
Uh-huh.
I think
so.
it does, because he specifically
Yeah.
says he needs 2 extra decks, 2 monsters that are special summoned from the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really the only way I can go into it, I believe.
Yeah. But you
But I
already
feel
have...
like most of the time when I'm doing that, like when I get the choice of like, I'm gonna Celine, I'm gonna bring something back, and I'm gonna summon a Link 4 monster, and I get given the choice of Access Code Talker or Avermax. In most situations, Access Code Talker just fits the bill anyway. Like he does way more than what Avermax is.
Avermax is like the plan. Is like the plan app when like you're in the grind game. He's the one that does things. I don't know about that one.
Yeah, it's just like it's hard for my deck to really get Avermax out consistently in like a good way. Again, that might just be that might just be me being a not as skilled pilot as other players. But I'm like, have some fucking goo with like when I've got Ash Blossom in my hand and a Dream Moon, and I go, hey, bet you didn't think I was gonna synchro summon, did you?
That's so funny. All right, I think the stars are giving a message. I think you have to put 1 Dragite in there. You have 3 of them.
This is true. Nah, dude,
only...
I'm gonna get rid of Rustaliga, alright? Listen.
Yeah.
I mean, right now with my current deck, I can actually just remove Nightmare Griffin because I don't have the other Despia card.
Wait, Despia card.
We want to talk about something that's done nothing for me. Nightmare Griffin.
Yeah. It's just weird. That in this case, you have essentially 5 extra deck slots that you're not using, right? You don't. Quite frankly, you don't need 3. You don't need 3 Grand Gwigdolls, and you don't need...
The reason that we have... Yeah, I only really need 1 Grand Gwig... Like, 2 Grand Gwigdolls, sorry. 1 to, like, send to the grave for my branded.
Yeah.
And then just the other one to kind of be there.
The reason why is because of extravagance, right?
Yeah, the reason why I've got so many, like, empty slots, essentially, is because of extravagance. To try and stop what happened in the previous game happening, where it went... It would be really cool if I got rid of your IP Mask, your Celine, your Access Code Talker, and the Plan B.
And Plan B. Yeah, I think we gotta find something else besides extravagance, because extravagance is kind of ruining a lot of things right now.
I think if I'm gonna be running, like, if I'm running a lot of extra deck monsters that I actually want to keep, then it's best to just go to Prosperity instead. For like the Banished 3 essentially, so I can just be like, alright, I'm gonna pick these things that I don't need. Which is like the extra like Grand Wignol and the extra like Vice Madame and stuff like that. And just be like, hey, I don't need this, I don't need one of these, I don't need one of these, and I can just get rid of like I can look at my opponent's board and be like, alright, do I need Nightmare Unicorn or Nightmare Griffin? And get rid of one of them. Because like those guys are just there for the explicit cases of like if I want to remove something from the back or remove a monster from the board, right? Usually, if I'm in a situation where I'm like I'm gonna link 3
Bruh.
or link 2,
I want to look at the size of the napalm. What are they
Celine,
doing?
or go straight into Celine, basically. Because I just get way more plays off of Celine. Yeah. Good games though. I'm glad I got to do Adelaria of the June Moon 1 time. 1 time. And it was a pop-off, honestly.
It was pretty sweet.
I popped off, dude. I was like, yes! Yes! Yes!
I have somehow cut Infernoble down to 40. I was playing a 45 card deck.
Wild, dude. Honestly, wild.
I somehow cut it down to 40.
The thing that I'm questioning now, right, is like Diabellus.
Yeah.
Because I mean, in theory, I think they're trying to aim for like, because you were saying like she's meant to be like the next like Visas, right?
Yeah.
Basically, and I'm like, are they? If they're doing a like fucking Visas spellcaster edition, right? Like, what can I use? Like, what can I replace in my current Witchcrafter deck? Because that's the problem I'm having, is that Witchcrafter is very much a, like, I want to be played pure, but I don't have enough goo in my own archetype to be played pure.
Yeah.
Right? Like, that's the only unfortunate thing about Witchcrafter.
If we take Witchcrafter down to its base parts, chew it down to the bone, if you will. You want to play spells, and you want to recur spells from the graveyard.
Right? I want to play spells, I want to recur spells from the graveyard, but also I want to fusion summon.
But also you want Vice
Yeah,
Madame.
I need it to be... Vice Madame is so key to current Witchcraft meta, because she quite literally opens the deck up.
Yeah. She fixes a lot of things.
She is the golden rule of Witchcrafter.
Yeah, seriously. Like, actually.
Straight up, she was the golden rule of Witchcrafter. They were like, hey, Vice Madame, she can destroy something for you, she can grab something from, she can grab a spell from your grave, and she can summon something from your deck that is level 6 or lower. Which means that Adele is a fantastic extender now as long as she's in your deck. You now have free material, like one free material to throw out from your hand. If you've got Barry on board, that's a negate. If you've got Hain on board, that's a destruction, right? And then she can recur that for you, so it's essentially just a free destruction or negate for everything on the board, right? Well, negate for everything on the board, destruction of one thing. Plus, because you trigger any of those effects, she can also destroy something. Right? So it's like she's very much the golden rule, which unfortunately means that I have to worry about trying to make sure that I can consistently bring her out.
Yeah.
Because it's like golden rule, which is a spell card, you just have 3 of them in your deck and say,
It's
hey,
searchable.
that's okay.
Fucking...
It's searchable. I can just pick this up. She's not.
She is most certainly
In
not.
my extra deck, and until I pull her out, I can't do anything. The amount of times that I have been in a situation where I have drawn my cards, and I'm like, I don't have 2 spellcaster monsters in my hand.
Oh wait, hold on. I need to read a card real quick, because I've seen branded players do this. Okay, and then... Oh, that's why. Oh, that's so annoying, actually. No, I thought I had it, but I don't. Witchcrafter monster, Spellcrafter monster. I was gonna say something like Fusion Deployment, but Fusion Deployment says it needs to be specifically listed on there. Yeah, that's not right.
Yeah. No, with Vice Madame, it has to be Witchcrafter or Spellcaster, and Spellcaster.
Yeah.
Specifically. Which is why Kaltishu is a fantastic, card for the deck, essentially. Because she just does what you need it. She is a spellcaster, and as long as you've got a Witchcrafter in your hand, like anything else, basically, you can bring Vice Madame on the board. I think Reasoning, looking at it, I'm like, Reasoning is staying. It is such a goated pick for this deck.
Dude,
like,
our alliance carried the fuck out of that behemoth fight. You guys gotta watch that. It was insane.
I'll check that shit. I'll check that shit later.
Yeah.
But,
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Reasoning
think...
is a goated card for this deck. It's just such a good play. I'm not getting rid of that.
I think I have the goo. I think I have the goo.
Okay.
So take out. So if just open up a copy of your Witchcrafter deck or something. So I think we take out the three.
I'm opening up Omega real quick.
I think we take out the 3 extravagances for 2 King of the Swamps and 1 fusion substitute. Because one of the things that I have noticed is that you regularly put Grand Quignall in the grave. And fusion substitute says you can return a fusion monster from your graveyard. You put fusion monsters in your graveyard, is what I'm saying.
Let me. That's the wrong button. That's the right thing. That's what I'm looking for. Duplicate. In his cute. 2.
That's cute.
Alright, so. What was it called again?
So fusion substitute, just 1, and then King of the Swamp.
So let me look at fusion substitute. This card always created polymerization. Fusion summon 1 fusion monster from your extra using monster control of fusion material. You can banish this card from the graveyard and have 1 fusion monster in the graveyard, so then the extra deck can draw 1 card. Okay, that's interesting. But that's only monsters I control.
What's up?
It's only I can only use that for monsters I control, right?
Oh shoot,
What was
right.
the other thing?
Polymerization is from the hand or field, right? And then King of the Swamp.
Yeah.
In this case, it would be better just to have 2 King of the Swamp and 1 polymerization.
This card in your hand, field or graveyard can use as substitute for any 1 fusion material whose name is mentioned on the fusion monster card, but the other materials must be correct. Discard this card to the graveyard, add 1 polymerization from your deck to your hand.
So it gets it right into your hand. And then,
It is pretty good.
We might have to go back to the old view. Wait a minute. Let's check. Change over. No, that's a dragon. Okay, got it. No, that's not gonna work. Let's see. Unveiling. Yeah, wait, we don't play any more Unveiling.
We play 1 unveiling.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I could cut down. I could cut down resuscitation to 2 rather than 3. Maybe we do get rid of the extravagances.
But we need to find something that replaces it, because not for nothing, Extravagance does boost the consistency, right?
It does, 100%. That's the thing.
Plegathon.
Diabella Star the Dark. You can set summon this card from your hand by
Yep,
sending.
he's dead. No one died.
Hey.
Oh, damn it.
The year is 2023. I'm still impressed when no one dies to Plegathon.
Dude, there are a bunch of sprouts in ours, so it is actually pretty
Hey,
impressive.
Special summon this card from your hand by sending 1 other card from your hand or field to the graveyard. You can special summon 1 Diabella Star the Dark Witch. Oh, she's level 7. Huh.
That's pretty
Yeah.
cool. I think I already have it. Oh, I got your gums. As a dragoon.
I don't think she'd be a 3 though, right? I don't think you want her at 3.
Diabella Star? No, I probably just want her at 1, honestly.
Right?
Because I think if I remember it, she also like has her own version of recursion as well.
Version of recursion. I like that. That's a little. Anyway. Oh, don't forget to put Dragite in there since Adelaria is in there.
Yeah, since Alaria is the goo.
Big goo.
Also, if this card is normal or special summon, you can set 1 tainted treasure / spell or trap directly from your deck. If this card is sent from your hand or field to the graveyard during your opponent's turn, you can send 1 card from your hand or field to the graveyard, and if you do, special summon this card. Hold up. Dear Bellastar actually has a lot of goo with her that works with my deck, actually.
Diabelastar's spells also recur.
Yeah. Okay, so the crazy thing that I've just like thought about from reading the card again